Jorik.
Once I was a
Bosrin.
Bosrin.
And we'll spell it like...
Bosrin up here.
Okay.
Bosrin.
Alright. You got a letter from Bosrin Amberleaf, and he just needed to let you know that shit's going down, cuz.
And he said he was going to
Is
help.
there any relation to Scarleaf?
The rival groups.
I mean, when I came up with the Scarleaf, I just said it was like some rare plant that was like, I don't know, it could, I don't know, some rare plant. Did we go into details? The leaves look scarred, but they can grow in harsh climates, whatever.
There you go. That sounds nice.
So they kind of look scarred, but they still grow. Like, oh, they don't have a lot of water, but they'll still bloom and stuff like that. Boom, boom. Come up with that shit. On
Nice.
Okay. But yeah, so Montreal's answer is going to say, it may be best for us to stay out of town for a little while, just until the heat passes.
Yes, we wouldn't want to
Are we
cause further damage to these people.
Are we gonna head to the capital, or are we gonna just
Well,
head out?
wait
Oh wait,
boat. It's
shouldn't-
1,500
it's
miles.
been a day, so that
Oh,
means
yeah.
the ship should have be arriving soon.
Go ahead and make just a straight wisdom check to see if you can guess when the ship will arrive.
Do you
So we
want?
would
Who
arrive
do you want to make the wisdom check?
the morning after the
Someone who is wise.
Yeah, but both Etrian and I are wise.
With the
You're probably
16,
right.
with the 16 Etrian, you would know that. Right now it's nice and early in the morning because you guys had that quick gunfight. Towards the morning while you guys are eating breakfast. Even it should arrive right around lunchtime.
Oh shit!
So you guys can just hang out here for a little bit.
Just get
Are
out,
we
guys.
still like outside? Or how long did it take Martin to dig that grave?
I mean, it's a grave, but Jorah was helping him, so it still would have taken a while.
Okay, I'm just going to assume I picked up my coffee then. And did we finish breakfast?
Yes.
Should I still be hungry?
I'll
This
say,
is an
you
important
finished
thing.
breakfast, just because, you have you could have done that with your short rest, just like, okay, coffee,
I mean,
breakfast.
if it's only a few hours after the fight has happened, Etrian's probably still helping and coordinating, repairing of buildings that were destroyed. I did jump through a window. Let's fix
Hey,
it.
I used my alchemist jug to put the fire out, so that's helpful.
You could use your cantrip mending. I don't know. I mean,
Mending. I don't
or
think
did you
mending.
not?
Mending works for like two separate pieces. I can't do
Yeah.
that with an entire window.
It'll be, you'd have to find out all the little bits of glass and try to find them.
Oh fuck!
Do I have cantrips? Yeah, I don't think any of these are gonna. Yeah, none of those gonna really help. But yeah, I'll go mend things that are only broken into two pieces.
Nice. That's a good lad there. Alright, so you're helping the townspeople, like, put things back together and, like, try to fix up their shit. Is anyone else doing anything while we're waiting for the ship to show up?
I was just helping Martin bury the body.
Okay.
That's all.
Martin kind of goes a little quiet for a little bit, though, and just kind of stares off into the middle distance. Like he's, like, really pondering something.
Oh, around me or...
A murder on the mat.
Alright.
Okay. Anything gonna happen?
No, he's just worried about something. But it is, it comes on to lunchtime. You guys wait a bit. Wait a bit longer. And, like, you guys are starting to get a little worried.
Oh, fuck me.
The boat's missing.
It got stolen by pirates. Metrian, your boat.
Did
His boat.
Boston specify anything? Because he said he was going to help. Did he say, "Oh, I could meet you here" or anything like that in the letter? Or was
No,
it
he
just like,
said
"Hey, I
he
could-"
wanted to help and just to let you know that you were being. No, his exact words were, "Look out! There's a bounty on your head. If you need any help, let me know."
Okay, I guess after that I would have sent an animal messenger, and I was like, "Bowser, my man, my main man. It would be great to see you again, and any help would obviously be appreciated." That's less than 20, 21.
Okay.
And fucking the ship. Oh wait. Oh, what is the extent? I can find out where it is.
I don't have the spell slots for this shit. I'm sure you do though. You spent the whole combat.
Yeah, okay, we know.
Is there like
all right there.
like I don't know, a messenger hog depot here or something? Can I hire an animal to send a message to?
Like a
I want
rookery?
you.
Is that what it's actually called? I thought a rookery was something separate.
Well, like a birdhouse or something. Like you could send shit through. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
definitely you
colony
could
of
do that.
breeding animals. Look at that. Okay. What are the chances I know anyone in Scalay?
Roll me a history check.
Specifically related, like anyone connected to my former order that isn't like explicitly hostile towards me.
Roll me a history check. You know, the majority of your order, after it was disbanded, after it was no longer needed, they just went to ground and tried to, stay out of sight, out of mind. But you did a good job of, like, you kept track, basically, in the back of your mind of your mentor. And you know she is currently working somewhere on the continent as a redemption paladin, is what you heard.
Okay. All right, I have to adjust some things in my
Yep, Hishara Umalin is somewhere in by.
yeah.
Alright, yep.
I yeah, okay. So are these like Harry Potter fucking finding owls, like
Well, no. You can send a like these are very mundane.
Yeah.
You can send a message to a specific town and like leave a message there for her or anything like that.
Okay. All right, so this kind of
Actually, you know what? Here, if you with a 25, because that is a very good history check, I will say that you know for a fact she's currently working in the town of Espery.
I need to bring up the map.
Jordan?
I thought
Oh, you're out of
Do you have the
scrying
map?
Yeah, hang on. I'll bring you guys
spells.
to it.
Are you out of scrying spells?
I don't. I
don't
have
have
a
it?
scrying spell, but I don't like. It's like what, a fifth, sixth level spell slot? I
It's a
don't.
fifth level spell.
It's a fifth level. I have one available.
I feel like knowing where our airship is pretty important.
That is the only high level spell slot I have left. I don't have a fifth, sixth, or well, that'll be the only spell I can use.
Did you regain any with your short rest?
I gained a sixth slot back.
So you have 6 left. There you go.
No, I gained a sixth level spell slot.
Yeah.
Because I was okay. I can use scrying, but
What else are you gonna use your 5th level spells for?
sure.
What other 5th level spells do you have? Do you have something that you use a lot?
Mask your boon. Then again, let me go to the market and see what I can get at the market. And if I get something good, then yeah, I'll scry. Does that
Uh,
work with you?
Yeah.
okay. So you were going to the market to buy a few things?
Yeah. If I'm not cutting in Naz's thing.
Well, the thing about this market is it's not the market isn't the big thing. The big thing is like
Okay.
the merchants passing through. Because that's where
Yeah.
you're going to get. I need you
Yeah.
to make make me roll a d6 as a luck check to see like the quality of the merchants passing through.
Oh god.
Roll well, all luck.
4. So,
Above average.
above average.
Oh yeah, it's no, these are good things, good shops. Yes.
Anybody selling any magical items?
Yeah, with the with a 4, they will be selling up to like rare magic items.
Wait, is rare included with that or
Yes.
not included?
Rare
Yes,
is
it is.
included.
Thank God. I barely hit the bar, barely. I bet. Alright. I'm gonna look for a guy that might be selling staffs.
Yep, there is a man. He is a goblin. He's just passing through, and he has a whole cart full of staffs, like precariously stacked on this cart.
Hello, hi. Hello.
I'll tag along with
Yeah.
Joro and just kind of hang out quietly.
Okay.
Look intimidating to try and get him better prices.
Okay. He sees you walking up. Goes, oh hi, hello, hi. How are you? Do you want a staff,
Jesus
maybe?
Christ.
I want a magical staff. I'm willing to make a trade here.
You see,
But not like fully fair trade.
he pushes like on the side of his cart, and literally like 90% of the staffs all fall off, and they just kind of clatter on the ground. And underneath of them are the actual magical staffs.
Alright, cool. Okay. So, what's your name, kind sir?
Oh, people usually call me Jer.
Okay, I want to make a. You see what I have here? And I show a staff.
Sounds like he's doing a drug deal.
Staff of the Woodlands, stolen in 34, reclaimed recently, I imagine.
Wait.
Well used.
Wait. Oh. Wait.
Oh my god, he's like the fucking wand maker from Harry Potter.
Also, it's not well used since I got it. I have never once used it.
True.
He laughs and goes, "Yes, only druids get use out of these."
Oh my god. I turn away hiding my grin.
I contemplate murder for half a second, then I hold myself back. Alright. Cool.
Well, what can I do you for? What do you? So you're selling this?
I'd like to sell this.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So best I can give for this is well, give me a quick second here so I can actually pull it up. I mean, this is a very powerful magic item. Best I can do is about 30,000.
I'll take that.
Okay, he shakes your hand, and he hands you. He like rummages in his pocket, and like he pulls out, and like you could try counting these if you want, but you take a long ass time. And he just like takes like a massive pile of like platinum, just like pushes it towards you. There you go. It's all your problem now.
Should I actually add 30,000 to my inventory, or am I gonna?
I mean, yeah, that's what he sold it for.
Oh my god! Okay, all right, 30,000. 30,000. Awesome. Now I'd like to buy a
Fucking
staff.
Alex can have an
well.
aneurysm.
I mean, yeah, sure. You got all that spending money, might as well.
A staff of healing is what I was hoping.
Staff of healing. Oh well. That's gonna run you about 18,000 gold pieces.
I'll do that. Oh my god. I don't know. I'll. Is there a way I could like calculate this up without having to like? We're just gonna roll it, all right?
What? What are you talking about?
I was talking in character. I was like, how are we gonna?
Here, and he casts this spell and he focuses his mind just a little, and you see the gold pieces that he pushed towards you neatly sort themselves into 2 piles.
Okay.
There you go then, lad. Well, can I do anything else for you, or is that all?
That'll work perfectly. Thank you.
Okay then. Well, you have a wonderful day.
You too, sir. I will just walk away.
You got taken for a ride.
Motherfucker. I know it's worth 44,000, but 30,000's a lot of money.
Platinum's fake.
Oh, I'd be fucking pissed. I mean, he
Staff
took
is
some of
fake.
it back.
Staff is fake.
It's all
Oh,
fake.
wait. Can I use a cure wounds on myself real quick?
Yeah?
Just use one of the charges.
Oh, okay. You get it and then immediately put a band-aid on yourself.
Yeah, just like, oh, cool. Did I gain that HP back? So,
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, you do. Why wouldn't you?
Take
Oh,
around this 10 charges is something I'm gonna have to remember from now on.
Do you make fun of Jordan?
Alright. I'm gonna turn to Aaron while we're walking. I'm gonna say, do you still I'm like falling over the side almost like, do you still have bag of holding?
That's Martin,
Or-
man.
Can you?
I mean,
Okay.
I'll hold some of that for you.
It's really heavy. It literally says on my character sheet, over carrying capacity. It put it in bold letters. Sure, yeah. And we'll bring it back to Martin. Put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
And, like
So
separate it so I know it's mine.
You're gonna leave that much money in control of the 20-year-old who just lost his uncle?
Silence.
Very fair point. Very. Well, where else am I gonna leave it with?
I don't know. Buy a bag of holding. Are they rare or?
They're extremely rare.
Let's look it up. Bag.
Yeah, but
Bag of holding.
well,
They're only
let's
4,000.
see. It's uncommon.
They're wondrous and uncommon.
I mean, yeah, you could definitely find a bag of holding. It's one of those things that it's just handy to have, and so artificers over the years have crafted them.
I guess I'll just go get myself a bag. It's 4,000, right?
Yeah, you see.
Oh, high roller.
I'm trying to work here.
You
Should buy me
go
some
up. You go up.
speed.
It's just this guy's just a dragonborn. He has a normal bag full of smaller bags.
Okay.
You need a bag of holding there.
Yes, please.
I mean, yeah, here ya. I mean, that'll be 5,000 gold then.
All right, here you go. Get that.
He immediately snatches your money and throws you your bag.
All right. I'm a high roller here. I'm trying to work here. Do I still have the rod of security, by the way, or did I give that to someone else?
The rod of security. I don't know.
As far as I know, you have.
I have it in my inventory. Okay.
Yeah, you
I'm double
still have it.
checking.
We
I
found
know-
2 of them. The one that turned into a house through a series of zany
Stod
adventures is
Arcanis
in my
uitrik
inventory.
abzig ixia.
Okay. I now have a bag of holding. All right, there you go. I put my 11,000 gold in there.
Okay.
Well, let's head on back. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are, sitting in. So what I'm looking for, sitting at the tavern, waiting around for people. But yeah, no, your ship still hasn't arrived.
I guess it's about time I use scrying.
Okay.
Yeah, I ordered something.
Oh, it was more like a question to entry, and not like.
I mean, I already expressed that we should scry for the ship.
Okay, I guess I'll scry.
Drop the language of scry in chat for me.
It's 1,000 gold. All right.
Okay.
You just flex all my money out here, aren't you?
If that, we can.
Such. Are you guys gonna help me like pay for this or?
Yes, I just said.
Oh, okay.
Listen to me when I speak.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So who are you scrying on? Because it has to be a creature.
Alfredo. Or Ricardo.
Yeah, Ricardo.
Yeah.
Ricardo, shipmaster, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
They call them captains, but yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. You cast this on Ricardo. Let me see something real quick.
I have to roll something, I think.
Well, no, he has to make a save. But
Oh.
he knows you're casting this spell, so he fails automatically. And you see he's standing at the helm, and this ship was the scene of a battle. It looks like there are crew members like bleeding on deck, who are being patched up by other crew members, but the ship is flying away. And the captain recognizes that you are scrying on him, so he just says to the air in front of him, nothing, because he can't speak. And so he gestures to a crew member to come over, and the crew member just starts saying aloud, the captain wishes for me to inform you that we had a slight run-in with a couple of bounty hunters. There were several casualties sustained, no one killed, thankfully. We'll be about 2 hours behind schedule. So we'll reach your town in about an hour.
Cool.
I'll come out of my scrying and just say, they'll be here in about 2 hours. Somebody attacked them.
God, these bounties are becoming an issue.
No one was killed, but it looks like we got a few injuries on board.
Nevertheless, we probably need to set things straight.
Yeah, we probably should.
Or else
It's best we see the Lord, I'm assuming?
continue following. Well, we should. Well, the best way to get rid of a bounty is to get rid of the payer who would pay the bounty.
I mean, yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. Right, I thought we were going to go to Scalay and talk to the Lord.
We are in Scalay. Oh, you mean the capital of Scalay? Yes.
Yeah,
But we can't.
yeah.
But again,
It is a very confusing system, yes, it is.
but again, as I said, if we don't take care of it, the trouble will just continue to follow us there. So, since we are already on bad terms with this vampire landowner, telling the king, is it a king of Scalay, or is it just like a
It was like a Lord.
Duke. I think it's a duke.
duke?
They are king by name, but duke in practice.
Simply informing King that the vampire lord exists down here, not solve any of the issues out of
Oh, yeah. That's
So
a really good point.
we should handle it
We
and then inform
we don't.
of our action.
And I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, we actually don't really have to go meet him either, if you think about it. Because we can send. Because, Aaron, didn't you just send an owl somewhere?
No, I considered doing it and changed my mind because I didn't realize that the mutant order was disbanded, so that changed plans.
Is it possible that we can send an owl somewhere?
We
Aaron?
can, well, I mean,
Sure,
why are
yeah.
you asking me? We could just go hire one. You're the one with all the money.
Wait. I don't know.
Well, if you don't mind my saying, I think it is probably for the best that we just, kill the bastard, and then that way, instead of saying to the King Escalate, "Hey, guess what? You have a problem," we can go, "Hey, guess what? You had a problem. We were the solution. Could we get some money?"
I mean, I don't think it's ever too late to tell him of the problem. We could send. Wait, where is Scully? Is the very bottom?
It's 1,500 miles. I think a bird is going to take a while to get there, even if it's an exceptionally fast bird like
It's
Hockey.
gonna get there before us, though.
We could.
Well, let's just go back to the Cochran plantation and level the fucking thing with the cannons on the boat.
Oh yes, that is.
Yeah, we just burn the place down. If you
That's
can't
a
afford
great
to buy the fucking mercenaries, there won't be a contract on it, right?
I mean-
Well,
that's how the boundary would work.
okay, so I will say that
You said to
the
kill them.
vampires who presumably have been around for a while probably have more than one piece of property if they're anything like cultists. And they're going to have more resources than just the ones that we know about. So burning down his house might hurt him, but I assume he's still going to be causing issues for us. We need to find him specifically.
Yes.
Not just burn his house down and call it a day.
Well, if we burn his house down, won't he be a little pissed and try and come after himself?
He might just throw more money at the problem.
Oh, fair enough.
It's like, why would he care? We are just a couple of cheaters,
Fair enough.
But striking a very serious blow would probably be for the best. Because we need to.
I agree with Valjean. But before we go anywhere, we need to order some booze for the boat.
That's fair enough. Aaron, I do have a question. If we're going to hunt a vampire, what's the best way to kill this? Because he wasn't easy. Like, we've fought vampires before, and they're difficult, but, like, he seemed to be a bit better.
We never even touched him. I wouldn't say better is the correct word.
From what I could see from a very limited view of the situation, it appears that we're dealing with a lot of men. So it would be best to try to get him alone, or as close to, not in entire detail. But again, we are attacking him with multiple ballistas from our airship. That will obviously.
And there is the one small problem. We are counting on. The issue here is he is still a vampire, right? But he could just, he will kill him, and then what happens is he just, turns into mist, flies away to his little hidey hole, sits there, chills for a little while, and then comes try to kill us again.
Right. So we should do more of a tactful approach in which we gather info instead of trying to talk to the man.
I mean, yes, this is more than likely the best case, I bet.
Once we figure out where his resting place is, we could give a signal for an attack to commence on the actual plantation itself. But if we have nothing to go off of, I don't see no reason to.
If nothing else, we could try. We could try sneaking in. I don't know about you guys, but I am very sneaky. It's worked well.
I can make people considerably more sneaky.
See, look, there we go. And I've seen you when we first met. Don't you remember? You spied on me as a spider. That was cool.
That's true. Cool. That was cool. Did you know I was the spider?
Well, no, you told me about it later.
Did okay? Yeah.
I'm assuming you did.
remember.
I assume
Yeah,
we.
probably.
I assume we have conversations. In the background.
Wait, I thought I was
No need to assume I did. No, I was the spider.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember
you were in the
the
other
bar.
room, and I went to the front door. Back.
And you were like, but I don't want to turn into an animal. And we're all like, oh, just do it. Go look under the door.
You are a pussy.
It's my
Cool. We have a decent plan to go off of. Reconnaissance, information gathering, and then we can delve into the scorched earth method.
I like this plan quite a bit. So we will have to go back to the plantation. So Jorah said that they will be arriving in about 2 hours. So I guess I don't know. What do you guys want to do for 2 hours?
I said we do what Aaron said, and we start getting some supplies set up.
His exact words were drinks, and yes, I will help him get drinks.
Sure, I can pay for half of the scry.
Oh yeah. It was worth 1,000 gold, so we split 5.
That is math.
Excuse me. That was not worth 1,000 gold. That was priceless.
Cool. Okay.
So you're saying you don't have to pay for it?
No. Priceless is not the same as worthless, despite it.
I
being
know
the same.
what priceless is, but I was like, maybe he doesn't know the definition of work here.
Oh, do I want to spend some money?
I mean, that's
You are
up to
literally the person who just said we should buy the crude drinks, and then you're like,
I know,
"Well,
but like, do I want to spend money like outside of?
Oh, you mean you want to spend money for yourself?
Yeah, well, I'm thinking about it. I don't know whether or not it's worth.
What would you buy?
Possibly boots of speed.
To go with the speed you already snored, or what?
Yes, basically,
I'll be right back."
because they double my walking speed if I use a bonus action to either click. I think it's click my heels or speak the command word.
Yippee skippy boots, yes.
Yeah, and then I can run fucking 90 feet a turn. And I get advantage on avoiding attacks of opportunity
Can we just...
by giving it.
Yeah, no, this is just one of those things where, like, we just have to admit we are slowly turning into podcasts.
We're turning into
Wait,
what?
what?
Podcast?
He's
What?
literally thinking about
What do you
getting Yippee skippy boots.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. Is that like a critical role thing?
You
No.
either get it or you don't. Zing.
Yep. Alright.
Come, you're told not to be.
Okay. So you guys are...
I guess we're buying ale and food for the crew.
Oh, why wouldn't you?
Well, booze. I want booze. I don't give a shit about food.
Right? They can get their own damn food. This is like you being nice and saying, hey, sorry you guys got, attacked on our behalf.
Alright.
No, this is me wanting alcohol.
Alright.
I can
guess I'll
respect that.
I'll go buy a keg. How much is a keg?
No, fuck. Okay, Jorah's doing it. Perfect.
Wait, I thought we were doing this as a group.
We need more. We need more than one keg.
Okay, how many kegs are we
getting?
You
I want,
literally
like, mead.
there.
I want some
Literally,
elk and wine.
I think he spent enough money already.
Thank you.
Well, he made 30,000 gold.
Did you make 30,000 gold?
I sold my staff to the woodland.
Yeah, probably makes sense. You didn't need it.
And I bought this, the staff of healing. Also, fuck you.
Well, I'm just
I
saying
bought
it
a
makes
staff of
sense.
healing.
mean, yes, it fits you very well. I'm not being patronizing. I'm not.
Okay.
Really, I'm not.
I was actually like IRL. I was like cocking my head. I was like, I don't know if he's serious or fuck.
I'm not. It suits you. I'm saying good choice.
Alright.
Etrian, I'll have you know that the goblin he bought it from did not know he was a druid.
God, fuck you.
Yeah, wait. If you just made that much money from your staff of the woodlands, I want my 500 back from that scry. What?
Hey,
What do you mean,
money's
hey?
already gone. Sorry.
What do you mean it's gone?
It disappeared when I cast a spell.
Oh my gosh. There's actually an honest to God in the SRD in the trade goods section. There is price for kegs.
So I'm sure you have 500 gold to give me.
Is it expensive, Brody?
But that's
So,
we were
like,
splitting.
the most-
what kind of kegs?
Fine.
So like the
You
most
back.
expensive keg is like you can get a barrel of fine wine, which is 50
I'll
gold
give you-
pieces.
Oh, that's nothing. I
Yeah.
want one of those. I want 5 of those.
All right, 5 barrels of
Fine
fine wine.
Elven.
Do you want any good quality ale? Because a barrel of good quality ale is 8 gold pieces.
Okay, let's get 4 of those. Is there anything for mead? Honey wine?
Mead?
Yeah.
I'll say mead. Mead is gonna be 10 gold pieces
Okay, wait.
for a very middling.
So I forgot to fucking add this up, so now I don't know what I'm buying.
Nice.
What is this?
250.
A lot of alcohol.
250, 330, and then like if you just pay me like 400 gold pieces, I'll say you get like 5 barrels of fucking everything. And, like, you,
Okay,
like,
pay the man, Jorah.
You can fucking dream. This is your payment. I had to buy the last 2 things.
What last 2 things? You paid for the scrying. You didn't buy anything else that was useful. in
I
your
bought
group
a
as a whole
staff of the
except your
woodland,
staff.
and I had to buy a bag holder. Now
Yeah,
both
but
those
the
are
bag of
technically
holding
my
is for
personal
you,
item.
and the staff of Woodlands only like
You're the only one that hasn't paid for
tangentially
anything.
assists of.
You're the only one here who hasn't paid for anything.
Phew.
Even Etrian paid, even though out of character I gave his money back.
No, that was in character, dude.
You're the only one here who hasn't paid for anything.
How much was it?
I said if you just give me like shit, I forgot. Was it 400 gold
400? Was it 400? I think it was 400.
pieces? Yeah.
You
Close
said
enough
400.
because like at that point you're getting like a bulk discount and like you're buying 250 gold pieces worth of fine wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
and the platinum is 10, right?
Yeah. So if you just give them 40 platinum, that's enough. Did you?
Okay, I'll
That's
do that. I'll
that's
do that.
entertaining. Let's keep that out of my campaign. You could one of the there's a bunch of different trade goods on here, like dozen eggs or milk and all that stuff. But so like there's 3 sections. There's food and spices, materials, and livestock. And there are only 2 entries in the livestock option. For 5 copper
Is one of them
pieces,
gold?
you can get 1 goose. Well, guess what livestock you could buy according to this for 200 gold pieces?
Chicken?
No.
A goat.
1 slave maid.
Incredible.
Wait,
That's-
for how much?
200 gold pieces, and that's under the livestock
Right.
section. Slavery is
Is
outlawed
there
in the
a
Empire.
clear-
That's
Wow.
Jeez.
So-
No, none of us were like compelled towards that. But I was like,
I mean,
there's
Well, I mean, I
This
would
could-
buy one to free them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
I
I
figured as
immediately
well.
said it, because I knew you'd pull something like that, Jorah. But like,
I will buy one to free them,
Oh yeah,
especially
without question.
if they're like a drow fucking cleric.
what was that?
Well, I'm still working on getting Jorah his mistress.
Oh right, yes.
I hate you sometimes.
Good wingman is what you are.
I have a wife.
I'll buy him a drow slave girl who
A mail
just
order
happens
ride.
to be.
Oh god. Every morning you're just like, alright,
Um,
I need you to
wait.
really throw yourself at him. That'd be so.
I'm kind of tempted to buy Sean.
Don't you did.
Wait, what did you say?
I kind of want to buy Arnwolf a chicken.
Maybe we should stop wasting all our money.
Are you gonna do the Spetsnaz thing where you make him take care of the chicken, feed it, care for it, and then like have him slaughter it one day, just for no reason other than he needs to learn to?
I mean, he would probably eat it in the first 10 minutes.
True.
I mean, yeah.
After honorable combat.
He will challenge it to honorable combat and then slaughter it.
Oh god.
Can I buy like a thing of oil?
How much oil do you need?
Probably like a decent sized. Yeah, decent.
Holy shit! An
Uh,
alchemy jug is worth 6,000 gold.
Yeah, like a barrel.
I'm gonna say interesting. Is there more trade goods here?
Oh, wait, hey, can I?
Where did we park that boat?
We
It's not in
gave it
play yet.
away.
Oh, did we? Didn't the guy say he didn't want it? Because he didn't want
No,
it?
he
was gonna
handed it off to his friends to hide it for him, or to hold on to it for him until the heat dies down.
And then
Okay.
he was gonna replace the bin.
The bin?
Yeah, the boat identification number.
Oh. Fancy.
Is
Okay. I didn't-
there,
I'm gonna say you can get a full like barrel of oil for about 10 gold pieces.
Well, let's make it less.
is there like a siege
Because this
version?
kind of
of
had to do with the
Al-
boat. I didn't know
Alchemist
I didn't know the guy took it. So, can I get some flasks of oil?
Yes. Were you gonna make a VBIED?
Yes. I was. We were
Oh
gonna.
my god.
We were gonna put it on the
I
back
mean,
of the boat,
Wait,
trailing oil, and then it was gonna go back.
Does the flying ship have a rowboat? Why don't we just buy a rowboat to throw overboard?
Why not just throw it over? Why do you need
Yeah,
a
we
boat
can
to
just throw the barrel.
overboard?
Why do we need to waste a fucking rowboat when you could just
Because
throw the
it
barrel?
looks better if it's
If
we
there's
can
a boat
attach
falling
wings
from
to
the
it
sky
and
instead of a
fucking glide-
barrel, I don't
and
understand.
glide it in.
He's gonna treasure planet that shit.
We're just bombing
Oh,
the guy's estate.
Yeah. Is there a siege version of Alchemist's Fire?
Okay, yeah, wait. I'll buy a barrel. Fuck it.
Okay.
40 gold piece. Let's get a
Okay,
good. Let's get 3 barrels.
hang on. So Alchemist Fire in the D&D wiki, 50 gold pieces, and so I'm gonna say it's a tiny flask. Scale that up. Yeah, you could get a whole keg of Alchemist Fire for 300 gold pieces.
Hmm.
Oh wait, hang on. That's flask. Alchemist Fire keg barrel 5e. Interesting. Okay.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh,
Hi.
well.
Hello.
Hello?
All right. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I want to say a small barrel of Alchemist Fire is going to be about, what's the word I'm looking for? About 400 gold pieces.
How much did you say?
Is there like an apothecary here? Can I
Apothecary?
sell the
What's an
Say
apothecary?
apothecary.
yeah
Apothecary is what you say, right?
apothecary? Yeah, I said it backwards. I should probably stop drinking.
You should start drinking more.
Yeah, I could actually go get a beer. To be quite honest, it's only 1 p.m. Right?
Right?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 3 o'clock here.
Would they be would this individual, if one exists, might I be able to sell my potion of longevity, which is apparently like fucking 9,000 gold pieces?
Yeah, and kind
Jesus.
of like
Right.
it's one of those things that I don't think any of you guys want. So selling it is perfectly reasonable.
I also have 2 unknown potions that I need to get identified. So if this guy can do that,
Oh yeah.
rather than making one of us like drink them to find out what they do.
Okay. Yeah. I thank God. You said that. I was like, oh shit. I hope I took that in notes, and I did, and I'm so glad. Okay.
Well, I have the descriptions. I could have given you the descriptions of them. I have them.
Okay. But yeah, so you can find like a person who specializes in potions, definitely. And like you find it's a caravan cart that's been passing through, and it looks very gypsy. Like there is like hanging beads leading into this cart, and like as you walk up to it, like the whole like a window like opens up in the wall, and this human woman with very crazy curly red hair wearing this long, very ostentatious robe like leans out towards you, like getting really uncomfortably close towards you. She goes, well, hello there, darling, and what is it that you have for me today?
I lean back a little bit, and then I pull the potion of longevity out of, I guess, my pack, and I hold it up and ask her if she would be willing to purchase it from me.
She like, moves her eyes around, moves her glasses around, looks at it and goes, potion of longevity. Oh, there's plenty of rich folks around the cities who pay a pretty penny for this. Me, on the other hand, I'll give you 7,000 gold pieces for it.
Deal. Sure, why not? Yeah. I like the sound of 7,000 gold pieces.
Well, then, and she takes it, and then, like, you suddenly feel, like, without even handing it to you, you feel your pockets get a little heavier.
Beautiful. I also have these other 2 potions that I'm unable to successfully identify correctly. I was wondering if you could perhaps assist me with that as well.
She looks at it for a little bit and says, oh, I can definitely do that, but only if you give me 100 of those gold pieces back.
I kind of think about it for a second, and then I agree, and I hand her the money back.
She looks at the one and goes, you see that toenail floating around in there? That means this is a potion of giant strength, and if I am not mistaken, that's specifically a potion of cloud giant strength.
Okay.
The other one, though.
Holy shit.
Sorry, go. What was your question, Sonny?
No, that was. I'm sorry. I just whistled appreciatively. Let's call it that.
Okay. But another interesting thing you have here is this. And she holds up the other one. She goes, this is a potion of mind reading.
Okay.
So
Um,
if you want to sell either of these, I'll take them off your hands, no problem.
All right. uh, are Jorah or Etrian handy? Are they around at all in the market,
I assume
I
you can
figured I would
find
come with them.
or whatever passes for the market?
Yeah, I figured I
Uh,
was coming. Yes.
Okay. Should I sell these?
Do you really need them, or
Well, I mean, the potion of mind reading might be useful later.
Yeah,
But
true.
Cloud
could do it.
giant strength, I'm not really sure
Yeah.
what I could do with that.
Should probably sell
You
the
can make
cloud
yourself
giant.
strong. That's what you can do with that.
I have Arnvolk for that.
That's true.
He's our battering ram.
Well, is Arnwolf here right now?
I'll call
I'm
Sheamus.
assuming he's T-posing in his room as a chicken.
I mean, that's a good point.
Okay, maybe I'll hold on to those for now. Actually, we'll hold off on that.
Do you still have that rod of security?
You're the one who has that. I don't have that.
Rod of security.
I
got
thought you had an
replaced.
extra one.
No. The
Oh.
one I have is the inert one that became the vacation mansion timeshare because you guys took it off my T-posing body.
But then
Oh,
remember, it
yeah.
got changed into a basically.
Yeah, it became inert, and we got a tiny vacation mansion that takes us to a pocket dimension when it's activated.
Why don't we go
Wait,
in there
do
to
I-
do a long rest? Or does time pass the same in there?
Time pass is the same in there.
Yep. Wait, I thought it passed faster.
It will pass the same from here on out. Because that'd be broke as shit.
Alright, if you guys want to go in there, we can. But our ride shows up in like 2 hours, so it's kind of...
No, it's we don't. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not worth it to go. Because it won't do anything. It doesn't heal us up to full health. It's just a safe space.
I don't think any of the characters said.
For each hour spent in paradise, a visitor regains hit points as if it had spent one hit die with the Rod of Security. Is that the
But-
same with the Magnificent Mansion?
Yeah.
I don't know the mag. So what do you guys think? I assume that we have all the ale and stuff ready, right?
Oh
So we
yeah,
can
like
step
there's a
off
whole
and stuff?
cart, like a very happy dwarf is like taking the cart and like leading it around. Like he's
Yeah.
gonna deliver this because you guys just made his entire month.
Alright. So I
Kill
guess we'll
man.
wait. Alright, we should head down to the docks, I'd say. Wait there. As soon as they show up, we can load this stuff on. Get on. I don't think it's best that we stay anywhere for a long time. What do you guys think?
What are you back from the market?
Oh, do I want to buy anything else? What else do we need?
What? You guys hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you, but like, what else
Okay.
do we need? Anything? Do we want? We're like going on a kill mission. Do we need anything else?
No.
Not really. Detrian and I have our supplies for cast. So all we need is the time to fully recover.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. All right, so you guys are gonna wait in town for 2 hours until the ship shows up.
Yeah, I figured that we'd already waited like 5 minutes because of the
Yeah,
amount of shit.
All right,
Yeah.
an hour later, the ship shows up
Sweet.
because he told you it'd be only an hour.
Oh, I thought he said
Yeah.
2 hours.
He said 2 hours, but then like you waited a while and he said actually it's gonna be about an hour. But like you go on the boat
Okay.
and like there are people like just passed out, like very weak and like wounded.
I'm assuming the cart just follows on. We just start unloading it.
Yep. As you start unloading the liquor, a large cheer erupts from the crowd, from the people on deck. Like, they are
Oh, okay.
just excited to have like you guys back, and then on top of that, you just brought them liquor, which is like the best.
I'll go talk to Ricardo.
Okay. Yeah, you go talk to Ricardo. And Ricardo like looks at you, and you hear in your head, so how's it going? How'd it go?
I mean, we've had our fair share of our own troubles with these bounties on us. So, we apologies. That's also been extended to you.
It happens. What's the deal with who's Titfulus?
Is that? Well, Titfulus is a demon, but unfortunately, the bounties don't stop there. A vampire lord in this area has also grown akin to not like us.
Incredible. Okay.
True.
So, a couple of cultists working with Titfulus came on board and poisoned some of the crew and held the antidote, and tried to, hold that captive until we told them where you were. But luckily for you, we at the time had no idea, so they started stabbing.
At least we're happy to know that no casualties were sustained.
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean? Did something happen?
Well, I mean, there were a few casualties. No one died, though.
I mean deaths.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that is true. There were no deaths.
But hopefully, after this minor celebration with alcohol, we'll seek to clear one of our bounties on the group, so we don't have to worry about future.
I mean,
We are planning to kill said vampire lord as a favor not only to the island of Scalay, but honestly, it doesn't appear that the group got along very well.
I mean, if it works, it works. And you guys don't hear this at all, by the way. Like, this is just he is just,
In head.
Etrian is just staring at the captain. Yeah.
Right. I'm
And
gonna
then
take a rest.
over a drink, I'll probably just explain the minute details of the plan. Going to be reconnaissance to find out where the vampire actually rests, and
I was about to say, what are the minute details of the plan?
I mean, find out where the actual vampire is, where his resting place is.
How
once
are
we
we
learn that,
doing that?
we are going
Normally.
to sneak onto the plantation.
Normally, there are ways around it. For example,
So we're playing.
and the second you say, "How do you do that?" Naz, you hear in your head, normally there are ways around it. Vampire dens are usually very evil, and finding them is just a matter of detecting that evil. Naz, this is the first time he has talked to you like this. And this is oddly reminiscent of like the way cultists would talk to you.
Yeah, I don't like this. I put my hand on my sword. Was I aware that he was telepathic?
I don't know. You
Yeah.
probably assumed as much, but this isn't like message or anything. This is that it's odd. It's not like message where it's much more invasive than message. If that makes sense.
So is he psionic?
I don't know if cultists aren't usually psionic. Cultists are usually
Yeah, they're empowered.
yeah. It's usually by their devotion to say one of the old through a devotion to a great old one that they gain that power of screwing with people's heads.
Okay, I was not here when we met Ricardo, so I don't actually know anything about him out of character. I missed the session where we met the crew. and went on the boat for the first time.
The yeah, no, Ricardo does not speak at all. He just does the mind talk thing.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. If I was aware of that, I'm obviously not going to grab the hilt of my sword. I'm just going to kind of, I don't know,
I am.
frown confusedly and
Frown.
Frown.
It's just that you're not drunk and you still say words a little weird.
frown. Yeah. No, it's my accent that I apparently have.
It's it's easy to not notice. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. I'll just like. Yeah. All right. I don't know how to deal with this information at this point in time. I didn't realize that, because that could mean a lot of things to my character.
Oh yeah.
So
Sorry,
he's
Yeah, no, you knew he was telepathic. This is just the first time that he did speak to you.
okay.
Well, yes. So,
Yes.
plan. Find out the information of the Vampire Lord. Then we can raise.
How are we gonna find that out?
Why do I have to keep saying this over and over
I thought-
again? We will sneak in to the plantation. I pointed Valjean. Look at him, very sneaky man. We know that it is known. Accomplished scout, by the way. We can turn into animals.
That's true.
We are a very sneaky group if we try to be. Sneak
Alright, that's
onto
fair.
plantation. Find out the information. Once we get it, we can act accordingly. And if need be, use the airships, ballistas, as
I mean, it is a prairie. It's kind of obvious unless we're flying this ship way the hell up high in the sky, like
Hang on.
beyond the cloud layer.
I have to exit the game real quick because I'm just gonna give up and buy something from the marketplace here real quick. I'm gonna buy Mordenkainen's real quick.
Oh jeez, I don't know why, but I feel like there's something he's about
he's
to run us
buying
through.
another book.
Has anyone noticed over the last few weeks that Alec has begun to speak more and more like Morty?
Who?
I have not.
Yeah, you have.
I really
It
had
started
to force
out as-
myself to.
I mean,
to not do it.
it started as a meme where you just said, "Oh, geez, Rick," and now
Yeah,
you're like, you fucking say it when you're not even trying to talk like it.
I have screwed myself. All right.
You have become the very thing you meant to make fun of.
I have become the bad thing I swore to destroy. Badger. For
Oh, right. Now, the thing I wanted to add, I don't need to do in manually now. Plus, I'm supporting the site. Find out, bitch.
Whoa, that was aggressive. It was an innocent question.
I know. I like being aggressive. It makes me feel good. Yes! Look at that. That is terrifying looking. Let's put a few more in there, just to be safe. Disgusting. Okay. Like, you guys are discussing the plan, though, right? Like, do you want to look at a map of the Cockner plantation? Because, like, you guys would, like, have...
Yes, yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, the Cockland plantation.
Or is this like his primary residence, as far as we know?
Yeah, as far as you know, yeah, definitely.
I know what I want to be. I know what animal I want to fly as. Just because I think it's awesome.
I hope
you guys
it's
are
a
gonna
normal
you guys are
bird
gonna
and not
fly
something
scout.
very, very inconspicuous.
Yeah, remember the last time when you were a fucking seagull?
Wait for this one. Wait for this one. I'm gonna be a flying snake. What do you
What?
think? They exist. It has a 60-foot flying speed. All right.
Why? Yeah, most birds do. Why would you be a snake? We're trying to
It
be
looks
snakes.
awesome.
No, it looked like a flying snake. You see
It's
that?
actually-
You see
it's
that? You see that wet
so
noodle on
Genius, though, because what's gonna happen is they're gonna go like,
That wet noodle.
There's-
You see the wet
I mean,
noodle
Cletus,
flying
there is
through
no like. Listen, Cletus, there's no way anyone would be stupid enough to turn into a flying snake. That's just cool. Probably escaped from a zoo or something.
Is that animal native to the continent?
No.
Probably not. I'll be a raven. Don't worry about it. But the flying snake looks awesome.
Are ravens native to the continent?
It's a fucking raven. They're everywhere. They follow humans, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, is he going to be an invasive species and just get fucking clapped by some rancher?
They're back to the crops. Kill 'em.
They're getting by the they're
Just a
eating all my
fucking
damn corn.
gunslinger?
Let's be a raven, right? A raven or an owl.
Fucking gunslinger shoots him.
Who's hungry? Huh.
Maybe be an
Excuse me.
owl. Plantation
Ah.
probably wouldn't shoot an owl. Owls kill mice.
So while we
know.
were running from this place, we know this is the main. What is it, the main house?
Correct.
Yeah,
Is this,
that's
what is
the
this? A barn looking building?
Which one? That one? No, that is the servants'
Ooh.
quarters.
Servants' quarters. Let's make.
Is there a
not
stable? Can we
firebomb.
steal horses?
Yeah,
No,
stables.
the servants are definitely vampire spawns, so we should firebomb the fuck out of there.
Yeah, but isn't what happens when
I thought it was down here.
the
I thought down here was the fucking.
No, that's down here. Servants'
how-
quarters. This up here in the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
right is the stables and like a blacksmithy to make like horseshoes and nails. And
What
shit.
happened to that girl that was a vampire and we killed the vampire lord after locking her in a room?
You guys used reincarnate on her, or like revivify, I think it was, to bring her
Yeah,
back.
Lily did. Yeah.
I should
Wait, does
follow
that mean we
these
killed her, or did she die because the
Oh, she
vampire-
became a human again.
Yeah.
No. Why did we use we used revivify? But what killed her to begin with?
A vampire. Being a vampire
So-
is a state of undeath. You
Okay,
guys-
so we didn't kill her again. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, you didn't have to schwack
We-
the
we-
shit
we
out of
didn't-
her.
It was just.
we didn't double kill her.
You didn't mercy kill her with a quarterstaff.
Meme.
Right.
So, I mean, come on.
Now, next time that happens, he's gonna try and beat them to death with his fucking staff of healing.
Like,
I'll ask.
How ironic. You meant
Why
beating the
won't
death out of
you die?
I saw something actually funny. It was the Rock of Healing, and it does a D4
What?
of bludgeoning damage.
Oh
and
yeah,
heals
yeah.
for a
I saw
D4.
that.
Oh, that's amazing.
I thought that was funny.
It is.
I
That
saw
is
that. I
amazing.
enjoyed that as well.
We're all. I'll ask those who went inside. We're all of the servants under the vampire's control, as in vampire spawn.
I think we're pretty
as
sure.
far as we know, as far.
Oh
as
wait, we're not sure about the two people who tried to gun us down with guns.
And I mean, Etrian, you remember there
I
were
mean-
people who met you outside in direct sunlight.
Yeah.
So no guarantee.
What happens to a vampire spawn when the vampire lord dies? Don't they get like their freedom or something to do what they want?
Yeah, they're
just don't
free
have to follow it.
vampires,
They just
but they're still vampires.
right.
Just use the daylight spell inside you and I.
You want me to go throw like a shiny ball into the servants' quarters and they're all screaming? And we're just like holding the door shut as they're all screaming. Ah! Ah! Please stop! Stop!
The Bigfoot light. And then technically it's not too bad. Oh wait, no, day during the
Oh my
night.
god, Nick, fuck!
Brutality.
Wait a sec.
I mean,
Wouldn't it
if we don't have a method of actually curing them of vampirism,
It's a question, Richard.
killing
Are we
them
coming-
is probably
are we-
the best.
Are we entering the facility during the day or the night? Because during the night they're pretty like I feel like they'd be outside. Hello?
Well,
Hold
you think everyone would be outside?
I feel like the vampires outside during the night.
Because
No, vampires sleep.
No, vampires don't have to sleep.
Or do they sleep during the day?
Vampires
we-
don't have to
we-
sleep.
Aaron, do you know?
Okay, they don't have to sleep. Cool.
Well, I mean, if Twilight taught me anything, it's a long day of laying around and glittering. So, I mean, they don't need. That's not like something you need to rest up from.
All right. Problem if we go during the day, it'll definitely be easier to spot an airship approaching.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard worse ideas. I don't know who said that actually. Now that I said it out loud.
Ricard.
I'm not a plan guy, all right?
Hmm.
Do I really look like?
Do I really look like a bad plan?
I don't know. You guys can't like just detect magic this fucking thing out of there to figure out if his I don't know, his coffin or whatever you want to call it is handy.
I mean, I can dispel magic. I don't have detect magic.
So you have dispel magic.
I have dispel magic, but I don't have detect magic.
What does
prepared.
magic do?
What does what do?
What does magic do?
What is magic?
Yeah, you said you had dispel magic.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's making a joke about you saying the spell magic instead of dispel magic.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks for
Just
explaining
dispel.
the joke there, Peter.
I'm sorry, I had to explain it.
All right,
Just laugh. Alright?
Yeah,
I'm
no.
trying to work.
but going during the night. So to go back to this, going during the night would be, you would be able to sneak around a little easier. But there is still the problem of you're going to kill a bunch of vampires. So yeah, there is that
Yeah.
issue.
They're gonna have better senses. They'll probably know that the fucking birds flying around are.
all right. How about this? We go during the day. The airship can be settled. Can the airship fit in the? How wide is this river down here?
I mean, it's not too wide. It's a small stream more than anything.
Okay.
You'd
You
be
want
able
us
to
walk?
set down in it because it's an airship. It doesn't need like you can't beach an airship. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you can set down in it, and you won't like truly
Can a ship
damage
al-
it.
Can it also
What's
set down on
your
flat
intention
land?
though?
Does that mean it can also set down on flat land?
Yeah, it'd be a little. Well, no, it
I
needs a
imagine
little
it
bit
would
of
be
water
close.
because what's going to happen is you will like cause the boat to tip or to damage the keel or something.
But why can't it be flying while just very close to the
Hovering
ground?
Get
Yeah,
off the
that's
ground.
also something you could do. You could just have it hover.
Cool.
So why are we even bringing the ship down? What's the intention there?
Well, if we're attacking during the day, they're very high in the air. They come.
So if it's like 10 miles away and there's some trees, then it can still be behind something. Like there's trees around the actual estate.
What's the weather like?
I mean, I you can't tell off the top of your head. If only there was some magical way to do that.
What changes the
Right, I
weather?
guess I'll just use my cantrip, which is Druid Craft, which allows me to do that.
I want this map to be good, but it just looks so
You-
shitty, so I'm not gonna be able to use it. Roll a d6.
All right.
It's fucking foggy.
Light rain in the
Three.
morning,
Okay.
giving way to partly cloudy skies in the afternoon and evening.
Why don't we just fly above the clouds?
Yeah, but we gotta attack still. What's the
And
chances we hit above
how do
cloud?
we-
Well, I mean,
how do
we
we
got to
communicate?
investigate first, don't we? We
I
got to
know,
get
but-
close and
So we need a way to communicate with Ricardo when and if the attack should happen.
He looks at you and goes, "Gee," and you hear in your mind, "Gee, I wonder how we'll communicate over long distances."
What? Can you communicate over long distances?
Wait, what? What'd you say? Sorry.
I do not know the range of your telepathic communication. Does it extend thousands of feet so you could be above the clouds?
He shrugs and says, and you hear in your mind, I mean, I have spells too. I mean, I can always just cast like message or sending or something.
Wait, what was that spell?
Message or sending.
Okay.
who is
And-
this man?
And you can, I don't know how message works. Is that just two-way communication?
I mean, yeah, and he like points. He wraps like a bit of copper around his finger, and like he points it at you and goes, and you hear it again in your head, but almost in a different way. I can talk to you like this, and you can respond.
Hmm.
Cool. All right. Then we can do that.
He takes the copper back and puts it in a pocket and goes like does little jazz hands and goes cantrip.
Very useful. Cool. So airship approaches above cloud cover. We don't need to distract anyone from anything, and we can just try to during the.
He gives you a thumbs up.
Very good. Now, what of other friends, or should only the stealthy people go for this one? And I kind of look at Arnville T-posing.
And Joseph also goes, well, this will start quiet, but in the limited experience I have, things don't usually stay quiet.
Hmm.
So,
Is
would
it
y'all
fair?
want to rappel down from the ship, like,
Um,
or
I'm
do you
sure
want to
we
just
could-
wait,
I'll,
or do you
I'll
just want to
jump.
wait?
yeah, we'll
just wanna-
wait. Like we can probably just have the ship drop us off. I think we'll call it air assault.
God damn it.
What?
That's an Arma thing.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then we have everything.
So we're gonna be
Quietly,
sliding.
we'll go.
So
Yeah.
who's going down though?
Your, I can add 10, plus 10 stealth for everyone using Pass Without a Trace. Me and Jorah can also turn into animals. Valjean is already
Yeah.
extremely sneaky. How are you with stealth, would you say?
Decent, but not exceptional. I have a.
I'll just
With-
walk on
with-
over to
with Pass Without
give him
Trace,
the-
you will become exceptional. That's the thing. Because like Pass
Yeah.
Without Trace, it's not advantage. It's like just straight up. Here's an extra
Yeah, I
point
know,
to
I'm-
your
I'm-
roll.
Yeah, I mean my base is +6 because my dex is fucking huge. Right? I've been snorting speed powder all morning, drinking coffee, and staring at this Ricardo fella. Like-
He like every now and then looks at you and like cocks his head a little at you. It's like if you're like blatantly staring at him, that would be his response.
Right. So, how should we?
Gosh,
approach the main house, as that should probably be the start of our search for information. And then,
I don't know. The birds can get close, and I could like move.
are we
through
getting
the
a full rest
trees
before we
in the
do
yard.
it, or what?
No.
What's the plan?
You guys are going to be able to get there within less than an hour, and you won't be able to take the benefits of a long rest because you took a long rest the night before. You can only get one long rest per 24 hours. I learned that this yesterday, I think.
we've already fought this morning for our short rest. So, approach the main house. Ground. Wait. Oh, if only I could prepare a spell. Dang it. Everyone could just fly.
I mean, so who's going?
I mean,
Thought it was you, Aaron, me, Etrian, and Monsieur Valjean.
Once you're
Okay,
close
so
on.
Valjean's the only one we have to worry about getting down.
but he's also the most sneaky. So I guess we just need to decide on approach to the main. Where do we want to start?
You could just drop me off a rather far ways away, and I will. Did I just fucking? What the fuck just happened? Oh wait, that's what happened.
Are you high right now?
No. Well, I'm. Montreal John's gonna say, what you can do is you can just drop me off a ways from the house, and I can make my ways there on foot. I am confident I would be able to make it without any incident.
Very good.
So we're assaulting during the day.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold up, I gotta restart my fucking Roll20. It's lagging out again.
Now, do we want to be birds? Or, well, yes, I guess we have to start off as bird. We can only turn into an animal twice. So, usually you'd think that'd be like an in and then an out.
Oh, you're gonna turn back into your regular form once you're in. Why don't you just spy as a bird?
Well, a bird inside the house may be
Oh,
seated.
you want to go like actually physically inside? I thought it was like way too much traffic.
And I'm unsure if, gods or servants will just be talking about important information like, oh, the boss's coffin is over there in that building. Oh, it's underneath the library. I don't think they'll be saying those things. So we would most likely...
Join us for whiskey and cigars later?
What?
Whiskey and cigars later? Just doing the whole Dishonored thing?
Oh.
So we'll probably have to find out that information ourselves by going inside.
Okay.
Or I don't know. I don't know if he has a trusted head servant whose mind we could read.
Oh, wait. Do vampires spawn have any mental protection at all?
Make me a history check.
If anybody knows it.
Where are you guys having this conversation at? Are you guys having this conversation like on deck or like are you below deck?
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
The
No,
13,
the mind reading won't.
you don't know one way or the other. But can I get a perception check from everyone?
Jeez, Rick. Do you want me to do it with my passive still?
Oh my god, we'll just
Make it
fucking send
active.
Ricardo in there.
What?
He's already telepath.
29.
Dang!
You said it. We'll make it an active one. I'm like, alright.
Okay. So with a 29 and a 20, Etrian and Jorah, you both see trailing the ship at about 500 feet. It was like doing its best to like stay unnoticed, but it knows that you guys noticed him. Is a devil riding an ancient black dragon.
What the
Fucking
dude?
son of a bitch.
But
we can't deal with that right now.
Jorah.
I don't have the spell slots.
Jorah.
Yeah.
approach, but with a 29, you see hiding in the clouds in the front of the ship is an ancient white dragon with an archmage on the back.
So I just look
Are you
back and
telling
forth
us
from the front of
this?
the back. I look back and forth.
Wait,
and I feel
I only see the evil one, and I'm like, oh fucking hell, not now.
No, they are both evil.
are
Yeah,
we
they're
gonna?
bounty hunters.
Both of them.
Has someone told me about this? I obviously, I'm too busy being fucking suspicious of Ricardo to notice this.
Guys,
Yeah,
we're about to
I-
get attacked, and
I-
there's a dragon in front and there's a dragon in back. I don't know which side the one in the front is.
I should have.
They
Can I
are
like steal Martin's boots?
like take
I might need.
rip them off. Of,
You just yeet yourself overboard, just like.
I yell. Wait, so are they like level with us?
no, they're not there yet. You guys have one round of actions you may take before they get here.
So when I say level, I mean like, are they like
yes, they
above
are.
us, or are they like
They
same?
are like parallel level with you.
So
Further thing.
I can assume. Can they? So they've seen us then, right?
Oh, definitely yes.
Oh, God.
I yell
I mean,
to
I
Ricardo and the crew.
I don't know if they're hostile or not. I want to shoot.
I think
I
we
would
should.
assume
I
the
think
devil
we
is
should assume.
hostile.
I think we're going to assume, and we're going to say, we are about to be attacked. Turn the ship port. Ready the ballistas to fire both to the left and right.
Yep.
The
So
port and-
the crew has been like convalescing for a while now, and like they're still like grasping their sides, but they all hop on like
The whole
various
thing.
implements and get ready to fight. The crew, the ship will act on initiative 20, and they will fire ballistas at the dragons
And
until
I mean,
instructed otherwise.
So we can assume the devil is after. How high up are we?
we see a devil and an archmage, but we don't know if they're on the same team. They're just two different people with two different
We can
bounties.
assume the devil is here specifically for me. The archmage might just be here for the group as a whole.
You're about 220 feet up.
Do we
Oh
know
my
anything
God.
about archmages? I've never talked to an archmage.
Yeah, I've never talked to an archmage either.
Does anyone have
Have
a
I?
friend? Does anyone have
Have
a
I?
friend?
Do
an
I know
arch-
any archmages?
No.
No. Okay.
Also, should we be on the middle one or should we be on the top one?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I mean, the only difference is like because the helm is elevated above the rest of the deck, so
I
this is
assume we were
on
here.
the same level.
So,
Okay.
man, I don't have the spells for this.
I should just yell. I could just yell at them and fucking jump off. See if
What's the
they
biggest
chase.
creature I can make.
Why would they
that
chase
flies?
you?
Well, because the devil would be there for me.
There's a
It's
contract on
an
all of
anti-
us.
can
I
set
know,
fire
but
in
the
a
devil
field.
is probably there specifically because of Titvilus, who is only realistically after me.
Mhm. Because you drew
And
a
I
card.
hold up my stone tablet and wave it at you obnoxiously because obviously you weren't paying attention when you decided to go out alone and get the devils all pissed off at you in that town.
Good. Fair. What's that?
I could make it hag. Oh yeah, into the Lord.
Why
what
do
is
I
this?
crit fail every time with fucking Monsieur Valjean?
It's weird, man. Sauce.
Yeah, so here with that 24, so you get the side, man. So
I mean, yeah, I could theoretically distract one of them, maybe. Are there
Theoretically.
racial slurs for devils?
Theoretically, I could turn
Look
one
it
of
up.
the. Theoretically, I could turn one of the dragon's wings into a snake.
Oh,
Do it. Do it.
theoretically, yes, we could. We could actually. Theoretically.
I don't know how charismatic dragons are. I think they're pretty charismatic.
And you know,
They might
sometimes
just
Boy.
legendary action their way out of that. They're ancient.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but-
true.
I was about to say you know that sometimes legendary large enemies like this have the capability to muscle their way through shit like that.
Just say fuck you.
Um.
Who has a higher dex, a crew or the Black Dragon? Ready?
Sorry, what?
I just want to know if our crew has a higher dex, do they get to go first?
I mean, can I
it kinda
operate
counts-
one of these?
It acts as a
stuff?
lair action for you guys, so it will go after. Lair actions
Oh.
lose ties.
How could I ask Ricardo if he could message the rider of the ancient white dragon and be like, "Are you friendly? Boy, don't do it."
Friendly and share no.
Just offer him more money. Offer him more money.
Oh yeah, you are. We
Yeah.
are pretty fucking. Jorah's still rolling it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm still rolling.
Jorah, give him 10,000 gold to go away.
What's the price of their contract? What's the price of their contract?
I don't know.
Would I know that already or no?
No, absolutely not.
Damn it. Damn it.
Would my friend not have told me the bounty on our heads?
No.
Wouldn't
He
have
just said a
included, like,
fairly substantial one.
Oh, that's probably like 500 gold. I think they got this. That's fair.
But you
All
do,
right.
you tell
500
him.
gold
You
each.
remember, you guys get one round of actions before they get to you.
Yeah. Let me check the range on this.
Wait,
sucker.
how Dexy is the boat? Or not Dexy, how tanky? Is the boat just gonna get completely fucked and we're gonna fall out of the
The
sky?
boat getting fucked is a possibility. Yes.
Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. I don't want to die up here.
Okay.
I
You
just
can.
I
You
just
can.
kind
The
of shrug.
boat will act on initiative 20, and it will do. It has a movement, a action, and an action. So you can have the boat like descend, and then like the crew fire ballistas, or you can have them running repairs. Or if like say someone's on the deck, they can like hit them. You know. There are 2 Joros on this map. Let's delete this one down here.
Second. My power
There
grows.
was one below deck.
Can't go anywhere with Jorah. We're always getting into fights with him.
It's not my fault.
Okay, but you tell like the captain to like message the rider of the white dragon and be like, "What the hell are you doing here?"
Yeah. Just like state your intent.
Is he 30 feet away, really?
No.
Or is he?
He's off the map right now. He's like booking it in though.
Oh. I can make like a running leap onto him.
You hear in your head him respond back. He's a bounty hunter for some guy named Coughlin. But
Fucking son of a bitch. His friend too?
That's the vampire lord.
oh, he knew nothing about the other dragon.
Oh, he
All right.
did?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Thank God. Thank God we checked that out. No, wait, he said he was a bounty hunter for Coughlin, or he won?
Yeah. 4 cock.
Okay. So
Yo,
I'm gonna
if
get
we give him enough money, can we just get the dragon to attack the fucking thing?
just blow up the fucking plantation.
I don't know. It depends on how honorable this chap is. Maybe he's like,
Ricardo, ask
man.
him how much. How
How
much?
much to burn the plantation to the ground?
no, not even that. Just how much to forget he ever saw us.
He tells you. He says he's getting paid about He says he's getting paid 10,000 gold pieces to bring your heads back to Coughlin.
Well, how's he going to obtain our heads if we're up in the sky?
I'm sure it was just a metaphor, a figure of speech, and you didn't hear that.
Jorah, how much gold do you have?
I have 10,000.
Only
That's
10,000?
it?
How much
We
is
need to
this?
get him more.
I have 10,500 here. What do you think I'm doing here? I don't have much.
I thought you had
I
30,000.
don't
Oh my
have
God.
I'm
much.
sold in black things.
Oh, I'm
What
so
is this?
sorry. I don't have much. I can only stay in the summer mansion for the next few years.
I have 10,500. That's all I got.
You spend
Okay,
20,000.
I had to buy a staff.
offer him double to forget he ever saw us and give up the
Do we
contract.
have
No,
20,000?
not double, not
Don't
not
have-
double. Offer him
No.
15 grand.
No, the part we don't have 20,000. George says he spent 20,000.
I have 10,000.
You also have 10,000 gold.
I just sold a fucking potion for 7,000. Let's offer him 15 and call it there.
Okay, cool. 15.
Wait, what? Wait, no. Let's offer him 15 to kill the other dragon.
Hell yeah,
No,
we
he'll
just,
want more. He'll want more than that.
Come on. We'll help him.
Well, okay, just ask how much to I don't know.
I think
Someone
we should state.
fucked.
We should state. We can do 15,000, and you help us fight the dragon and forget you saw us.
At this point, he is close enough, and he's not like attacking. He's just listening to you guys talk. And like it's an archmage on the back. He looks very pale, and like the dragon is like very clearly under his direct control. You see like a collar with purple haze emanating from it around the dragon's neck. What do you say
We
to
could
him?
just free the dragon.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
Train, you're the talker. You're the talker.
What? What did you say?
I'm gonna like lean over and whisper that.
Oh, he can hear me? Like my voice, my physical voice?
Yes.
Yeah, you can start to hear us.
Yes. You can like shout out and talk to him if you want.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
Only if shit hits the fan, alright? Only if shit hits the fan.
We can offer you 15,000 gold if you forget the contract on us and help us with that other bounty hunter.
Roll me a persuasion check.
We should have had the bard say it.
We don't have, what is he,
We
King
don't have
Parliament?
the board.
We're at a significant, what persuasion?
Mhm.
Oh god.
My charisma's ass.
Roll a crit.
13. Maybe it'll work against this guy's insight. I don't know.
I mean, we're not lying. I'm not lying to him. I'm not trying
He
to
looks
trick.
at you and shouts out, "Make it 19,000!"
Oh. 19,000 guys.
Can we afford that? Guys?
My
But
heart says no, but my wallet says I could.
Mine's.
Your wallet says
like
no.
Joseph makes a turning out his pocket motions because he has no pockets.
You show us.
I don't want to
All
say
right.
we go for gold, but at the same time, 19,000 is a lot of money.
Okay. Let's do your plan, Jorah.
Oh god! If this works, it'll be magical. If it doesn't, we're fucked.
Okay. Equal to.
You're
or
not
less-
doing anything with magic, are you? Because
Mhm.
legendary resistance.
Yeah,
But-
but the dragon's also not on his side. There's a purple haze around the head. Brody clearly said.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're not. What I'm doing is not. Okay. Let me just.
Wait, because I know what Dan's about to do. Can I give him spell slots again? Because of that whole.
Yes.
I'm giving you spell slots.
I mean,
Use it at max.
It's not a high. It's not a high cost.
Yeah, but can't you use it at higher?
I mean, yeah. Do you want me to like fucking go all out?
I think we're gonna have to.
Okay. What are you gonna give me?
What do you? I can give you the 4th level.
Okay, and I'll also use a.
Do I have like a flask that I can
God.
pour into my coffee mug and drink while that
Actually, I'd
happens?
prefer to make it 5. I'll
Oh, yeah.
make mine a 5. Give a 3. Or do you use 3?
I don't have a 3. I only have a 4.
Okay.
4
I-
and
I-
6.
Okay.
I look around at the crew. What is the crew doing? Are they freaking out?
The
about
crew-
that?
The crew is like stood stock still.
This is Why are you using this?
wait,
I gave him
wait.
a 4th level spell and used a 5th.
Wait,
We're using
Um,
this shit at 9th level if we can do it.
wait. what happened when this dragon is free? Can any of you talk to it, or is it just gonna go fucking ballistic?
I'm
Well,
I'm
you
assuming
probably-
it's gonna get mad at the guy who's been using it under control first, then I'm gonna yell at the crew on the other side, on the devil side, and I'm gonna yell fire on what is it? The
black
devil on
one.
the
Oh
court.
god, that's gonna sound bad. Fire black one.
Oh, yeah, we can't. Oh, this is a sensitive time. You want to give me another 4th level? We can do stuff out.
I can give you to the 4th level. We can do that.
Well, we don't. Wait, what?
Let's watch
Brody,
what
does it
happens.
work?
We don't know if-
Is
How
this
far
gonna
away
work?
is the devil? Brody laughed
No, we
very
don't. We
loudly.
don't know if that one's being controlled. though.
Okay. Yes,
Oh, we
it
sure
is.
as hell know the white
It
one's being
is.
controlled.
Okay. Okay.
These are diametrically
They're
like
both.
there's
They're both enthralled. Okay.
God.
Let's start.
Does it work,
Wow.
Brody?
Okay. I'm
Maybe-
I love
keep
how-
drinking.
We technically
Make-
use this at 9th level because we both get a 4th and a 5th level spells.
for each.
Yeah, what level spell is it at? Is it not? Is it higher than a 7th? I mean, a 9th?
Make
So,
a wisdom
I-
check at advantage.
Come on, man. Come on.
Come on,
Like-
man. You can do it.
I don't like. I don't. Oh wait, you said wisdom check?
Do some check, yeah. We gotta get. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
I think 20 is. 20,
You see
20 is
the purple manacle around this dragon's neck click and fall hundreds of feet to the ground as the dragon immediately turns around and bites at the Archmage on his back and just begins clawing the shit out of him. And that is actually that is enough to kill him just outright as the dragon
what
just
happens? What happens
throws
to his
this
body?
quivering corpse in like a random direction. D6 that lands on the boat just throws it over like the side here, and the dragon roars in your guys' face and begins flying away.
That's
Do it on the other one. Do it on the other one.
I take a really loud sip of my coffee.
Well, hang on. That was your guys' free action. Now we are in initiative
God.
order. Aaron, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm.
Is the boat turning black?
Just keep it off of us for a few seconds. All you have to do is keep it off of us for one turn, and Dan and I will get all the way over there.
Wait, well, where is it? Oh, fuck! It's right there. Okay,
Yeah.
how close is it, Brody? How close is it to the? Is it
It's that close.
far
That
from
is
the
that
boat?
distance. Yes.
Fuck! I'm too far away.
We're gonna make a running leap.
Yeah, with
That'd be-
Ager and
That's badass.
yeah,
you
I was
drink
gonna
that?
get right on.
Can't you get like a 40? Oh, it's super.
You know, I should have bought those fucking boots. I could have done
I
it.
thought you did. Why'd you choose against it?
I don't know. We just got distracted talking about booze and buying fucking siege equipment.
Oh my god, I can't believe that worked.
How big is the devil?
It's just medium humanoid size. He is wearing like very flowy robes on the back, and you see a
Okay,
manacle
it's a-
similar to the other one.
Does he look like really strongly rooted to the spot? No, it's too far.
To the dragon, you
Oh,
mean?
I can take it back.
Not
yeah.
particularly, no.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna try and distract him. I'm gonna fucking take my dash action up to like right there,
Okay,
right onto the edge of the boat.
okay.
We beat it.
Oh, he's still too fucking far away.
Jump for it!
No balls!
I mean, I could jump. Well, no. How does jumping work in 5e? I don't honestly know. Is it strength?
It's like your
right?
strength score, unless you make an athletics check
Well,
to
I
try to
just
jump
got-
further.
I just dashed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I just need
Bonus
to be
save.
like I need to be 30 feet from the fucking devil. So I need to
Is this
jump. 20
technically how
feet.
far away it is? Because I ordered the boat to spin around.
Well, I
So-
mean, the boat begins moving, and like the crew used that turn to just like get into position, and the captain was focused on being diplomatic.
No.
Can I be like acrobatic and fucking run out along this?
Wait, no. Just tell him we'll pay him 19,000.
No, the devil's not going to take money. Devils don't give a fuck about money.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Roll of persuasion. Come on, this
So
guy.
I got 20 more feet of movement. Can I stand on this thing?
Make me an acrobatics check as you try.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops. Ah! That's got to be the best investigator I've ever seen.
So
it would seem.
seem.
Did I get it?
Yeah, we know it's a
28.
28. Yeah, you are like tightrope walking down this little gangplank.
All right, I'm going to throw my hand up and fucking gust of wind this motherfucker.
He's a medium.
Wait, what?
I'm going to try and blow him right off the dragon, 5 feet.
Pog.
Yeah, he has to make a. Believe it or not, he's not very strong.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
I say shit like that. But wait, what's the DC?
Son.
I have no idea. It's a cantrip. I don't know
I
what the
think it
gust of
happens.
wind.
Wait, must see. No, it's strength. Succeed. You create. He doesn't.
Like, I have Gust of Wind. It's like a second level spell, and I wouldn't like. He'd still pass my.
Okay,
check.
yeah, he is.
It'd be your spell casting ability then.
He like holds fast and like waits there. Is that all for your turn?
Oh, well, yeah, I dashed, and now I'm standing on a thin pole. It's okay though, 'cause I literally can't die from falls as long as it's further than 20 feet, and I'm assuming we're a couple hundred feet up in the air, so I'm good.
Yes, you are. The dragon
Sure.
and its rider are going to fly past you and get right on deck here.
Oh, fucking son of a bitch!
No. Wow, I tried to distract him.
With wind.
He obviously didn't care. I threw some wind at him. He didn't give a fuck.
Actually, hang on. He's not going to do that. He's going to come here.
He's gonna have the. Oh
Wait,
god.
Now I'm confused. What the
He's
fuck?
gonna do a cone.
No, it's not a cone.
If it's stun, Brody don't. Bro, if
jeez.
it's got stunned
Not
language.
another stun thing, please.
It's not. It's not a stun. Don't worry. It's just
the druids are the only people who are terrified.
15 D8 acid damage.
And then it's a 22. Oh god, I had the crit to pass.
Yeah.
A dexterity? I am not a dexterous. I can't make it.
I don't think Joseph has to. Joseph has to crit too. Yeah. No.
Oh, wait, I do get. I get a +1 to saving throws.
Monsieur Valjean might.
From what?
Damn it.
What do you get the plus
Yeah.
one from?
What?
What do you get the plus one from?
My cloak of protection.
Oh my god, I need to buy one.
Sweet.
So, Dan, what's your roll and look like there?
Oh god.
15.
All right, no one passed. So that's
We're
15
fucked.
D8.
Oh my god.
Monsieur Valjean will take
Everybody-
half and then half
You hit
again.
exactly fucking. Oh my god.
Are you dead, Jorah?
I'm unconscious.
Really? Did you not?
I had
That's
six,
fine.
I had 60 HP left. And
Well,
that's
that's
wait.
good.
We were only traveling for like an hour, right? Nah, I wouldn't even matter. Actually, I didn't get a short rest, did I?
You had one earlier.
We had
Yep.
the earlier one.
Yeah, but it was. I didn't max myself. I didn't think.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, it's quit Evan over me.
All right. Oh, and that is the dragon's turn, but his rider needs to go as well.
Jeez, right.
He touches. Well, actually, hang on. Let me check something real quick.
He's gonna touch a little kid. Oh my god.
He's going to touch
I need
the
a
dragon he's
drink.
riding and cast.
What?
Oh no,
No.
it's self.
No.
Sorry, no, it's self. Never mind. He can't do
I
that.
was about to say, it's like, no, my own spell used against me.
Oh my
He's-
god, it's Dragon, Braggin, Daggin, and Laggin.
Lagging.
Saggin.
In that case, he is instead going to look at Jorah. You're unconscious, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna do the
No.
nasty thing
He's gonna go after me when I'm down?
in a way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's gonna banish me?
Make me a
Wait, what am I?
charisma saving throw.
I'm unconscious.
You can still make charisma saves.
Okay.
That's a failure.
12.
You
Yeah,
want to
you
vanish.
said it before you. What did I miss? You attempt to send one creature that you can see. Fuck! I'm gone.
Oh my god, he's going to hell. We're gonna have to get him back, just like Halgor. We're gonna have to get him back like Halgor.
It's a harmless demi point.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nothing so dramatic. But yes,
What's
that is.
a demiplane? What are demiplanes?
A demiplane, like for instance, the wizard tower you guys went through, that was a demiplane. A demiplane is just a smaller plane of existence that is not existent on one of the larger planes of existence, like the realms of chaos or.
So it's not like an elemental plane?
No, an elemental plane is. The elemental wastes are their own plane of existence.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the elemental
So
chaos.
I don't get to go to like wherever the hell my theoretical father lives in order to get Jorah back and have a big adventure.
No, not yet. Alright, that is it for his turn. Etrian, it is your turn.
Does the crew of the ship go?
Oh, yes, the crew of the ship will go. They are going to fire 2 ballistas. They get a +10 to these, since it's nice and close.
Could I instruct them to attack the rider?
Okay. They're gonna be rolling these at disadvantage then, if they're trying to hit just the rider.
Do we think? Well, I don't know how much damage it will.
Yeah, but if it's a concentration spell, in a way.
Yeah, if
So
he
if you
gets
guys
hurt,
hit
you're
him-
back. And then
So-
we can say
22 would hit. 39 would hit. Sorry, 29 would hit.
disadvantage my ass cheeks. That guy just got ballisted the fuck up.
How much damage is that?
He has an AC of 12. Just so you all know.
Oh god.
This
Oh,
guy.
Ballistas do 40 10 each. So,
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what is he? He's just a devil?
well,
Just
he's
a
like a
49
devilish
He's a maid.
archmage, yeah.
Don't
Oh.
forget to take
They're
that
not the
concentration
tankiest
saving
boys.
throw.
Okay, so con saves, he needs to do the first one, DC 14. He fails. Jorah pops back into existence.
But conscious still.
Still
So
takes
fuckers.
49 points of damage, though, which is fucking hilarious.
He looked really fucked up.
Oh yeah, he's fucked up. He's not like a big beefy boy like you guys were used to fighting.
I have a plan.
As my, I mean, should I just free this dragon?
Try.
I
As my
mean, if
bonus.
you can. Otherwise,
Uh,
I'm gonna try and do some stuff when my turn comes back around.
So first off, as my bonus action, towards Jorah.
I wake up. I got you, bro, and I'll give you another 4th level spell slot.
What's the modifier on it? Slash roll 1d4 plus.
Spellcasting modifier. So
Okay, I need a beer for this. I'll be right back.
I got you, bro. Gives 4th level spell slot.
You're up. It's fine.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as I'm up.
Etrian's gonna, turn his hands towards the dragon, and we're gonna second verse same as first.
Dispel magic at 9th level.
Make me a wisdom check at advantage.
Again.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
So I use a higher
Nothing.
one.
We're just about to use this dispel magic.
You're giving me a
Yeah.
4.
I'm giving you
Cracking
a
my
4.
beer. I'm ready.
That's my
I'm
last
ready.
4.
I'm gonna use a 4 too.
So we got an 8th level here. We're doing this
Okay.
at 8th level.
Make me that whiz check at advantage.
You're
Ah, excuse me. Shit, can't stop yawning.
oh boy.
You're lucky
No.
because at an 8th level, DC is
Oh,
13.
Oh my goodness.
Yes!
If it was a 7th level again, the DC was going to be 15.
Wait. Oh my god.
Cool.
The manacles click off the dragon as you see the dragon immediately takes a legendary action to like whip this shitter with his tail. Do a shit ton of damage to him.
Holy fuck! At 34?
Jesus.
Yeah, don't you guys want to fight this?
No.
Sure,
No,
it's
that's
your
why.
turn.
That's why I'm
We
holding up
see
my
it.
hand.
You guys seen a lot of dude.
That other
feel like
archmage is a bitch, dude. What happened to him?
that guy
You got
caught.
hit by like 6 attacks.
Oh, did he? Is that what happened?
You got hit by like all of the attacks.
Oh,
They like tore through. We have done what? It's like 64 damage here. Yeah, we did 49 with the ballistas and did like another 15. So we did like 64. I kind of want to see what the dragon's gonna do to it. I don't have this.
Don't-
I'm holding. I'm
Just
holding
heal
my
yourself.
hands up to show that I was kind of like the one that just freed it with that action.
Hands up, don't shoot.
So I'm like doing that. I'm doing that thing from Jurassic World. I'm doing like when he's in the cage with the Velociraptor. Like,
Delta, I see your sneaky ass.
don't shoot the dragon.
I can still just hold
Hang
my
on,
action.
can we just talk a minute here? When I saw Jurassic World in theater, I did that thing where I started, like, you know me, I have a very annoying and strange laugh to begin with, but I was like breathlessly, I fell out of my chair laughing at a certain scene in Jurassic World. And it's not one I should have laughed at, which made it worse. It was that scene, you know, towards the end there, when like the raptors are loose, but they're not our friends anymore because reasons. Who could have guessed? But like Chris Pratt and this Velociraptor make eye contact across the clearing, like as the Velociraptor's eating a dude, and then it just gets fucking schwacked with an AT4.
Oh, in the face. Yeah.
I laughed so hard I made an ass of myself. It was great. All right, but anyway, Monsieur Valjean and Joseph. Monsieur Valjean's gonna actually shoot at the rider, just like get this over with, and he hits. Funny enough,
Thank God.
Shit, AC.
the
Great.
rider
Wow.
is like
13. Oh, because he rolled shitty. Oh, Jesus.
yeah, the rider is like so close to death, and Joseph's just gonna waddle on over. Oh, Joseph can't quite make it far enough at all, actually. Joseph's just gonna come right in front of you
I can.
and point a hand crossbow or a heavy crossbow at the rider and go.
He missed.
So he's gonna look very ashamed of himself, put that away, and get out his vicious glaive and drop into a defensive stance.
I put my hand on his
Yo,
shoulder. It's okay.
Okay.
The dragon's gonna use a legendary action to take another tail
Yeah.
attack against the rider.
Okay.
Kill.
Fuck.
There you go. It's all over.
You see the
Okay.
tail like goes through this guy completely as the dragon then flicks him off. He's impaled on his tail. He just flicks him off onto the deck of the ship, and then he
Oh,
turns
good. We
towards
get
you.
searching.
And-
Towards me?
Yes, towards you, and he's just staring at you.
Oh, this is.
There's a very awkward silence on the ship. Everyone's like,
Okay,
Be nice.
I'm gonna put my hands up, like sword away,
don't shoot.
hands up. I'm gonna do the whole fucking Jurassic Park thing.
I
I'm gonna
can't.
back slowly up to the edge of the fucking platform. I'm just gonna stand there with my hands up and like say, I don't know.
I can't breathe.
I don't
No.
have to breathe.
Can't do it.
Oh,
No, that's not the joke. That's not the joke he's making.
lucky. Yeah, no, he gets it. He just responded. kind.
All right, that's all for your action.
I don't know. I'm just gonna like, yeah, basically.
It is the Black Dragon's turn. The Black Dragon's looking at you, Aaron, and it turns around and looks at you guys. I need someone to roll me a straight up luck check.
Why is he gonna attack us? We
Who's
saved
doing
it.
it? And what's the die?
D20,
The 20-sided dice.
DC
Okay.
16.
Is it a
Okay.
luck saving
DC
throw?
16?
Mhm.
Who's
Is it a
rolling?
luck? Is it a luck
I
saving
don't
throw? So I get +1.
It's just luck.
Ah, oh well.
Oh wait, but does any of us still have our
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
yeah.
I don't.
I used mine last session.
Yeah, so did I. And I didn't even need it because
I
fucking
definitely
anyways.
didn't need mine.
Well, yeah.
All right,
Did you still
fuck it.
have yours?
I'll roll. I'll do this.
Wait, does Atrian still have us?
No, I didn't. I used it
Damn.
when fucking
Yeah,
I
he
was
used it.
tried
and
to get out of
was
my
useless.
frothy rabies state.
Damn it, we're so fucked. I
Let's
really hope
see.
this doesn't get the combat.
I'll roll it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
You rolled a fuck
The
5.
dragon like lowers itself and speaks in Draconic. Does anyone understand it?
I think
Martin
the only
does,
person
but he's
who
not
would
here.
understand it is the guy who's T-posing.
Right. So he's gonna step closer to Joseph and begin to like try to claw him, but Joseph gets a attack of opportunity.
Well, I guess we're fighting a big ass dragon.
come
17
on.
misses. The dragon is going to begin attacking Joseph.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
That's a hit.
Did he have-
That's a hit.
This is terrible.
That's a
This
hit.
is
Am I?
terrible.
No, that's right. Plus 15 to hit. I'm just rolling good. Yep. So Joseph just gets hit and slapped around for a shit ton. So, yeah.
Should we put the manacles around its neck again?
No, it sounds like a bad idea. That pisses it off. I even more. I thought it fell.
Oh
Joseph.
my god! I just holy shit. Okay. Okay. I might be
Okay.
able to do something.
All right. It is Etrian's turn.
Oh god.
There's one thing I can do, but I think it's probably gonna.
Joseph looks fucked up.
Oh no, it's terrible. You see. Okay, let's.
Wait, did it roll the last damage? Okay.
Hi there. Hey there, guy. How are you doing? We're all friends here.
Is that what you're doing? Sitting in that chair?
we're all. I don't speak Draconic.
It's, never mind.
I mean, what do ancient dragons speak any other languages?
Yep.
Do we know that?
Yeah, you fought
we know
ancient
what
dragons
languages
before.
We fought
Ancient
dragons.
dragons. Ancient dragons have talked to you before in common.
Yeah, they speak common.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so I can talk to it.
Yeah.
We have freed you from, the man who is holding you captive, forcing his will upon you.
You can point
please?
it out. It's probably bleeding out on the deck.
Oh no, he is dead on the deck. There.
He's half a man, devil.
Yeah, he's leaking.
Just
Someone has to clean that. Look at the mess you made.
We beseech you, please
don't kill us or my robot friend.
please go, leave us be. We beg of you, oh strong dragon, and I will kind of like hands up, little bow the head. Come on, come on.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Let's appeal to its vanity.
We're good people, we swear.
Strong dragon who stands very much above us.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're just
Just-
some dudes.
Just 12. Okay. We'll pay it. We'll pay you.
You say you'll pay him?
I'll pay.
The dragon perks up and like cocks its head at you.
He said that
Instantly.
singularly. He
Damn
said
it.
that singularly. It's
I
his
hate you
wallet.
Hey, you guys.
Any boots
Sure.
of speed. Man.
Yeah.
Does it want? I think it wants money.
I'll pay you 2,000 gold. Does that work?
Oh
Roll
my
me a
god, you
pers-
cheap
Roll
bastard.
me a persuasion check.
I'm trying to work here.
You cheap motherfucker.
I don't want to fucking. No!
It growls at you.
Give
God
it
damn
more. Give it more.
Fine,
5,000.
4,000.
Make me a
No, that's
persuasion
not-
check.
You cheap fuck. This is like a haggling minigame. Eventually, you're just going to piss it off by lowballing it.
I too have played Kingdom Come.
You
It
were paying
growls.
14 to
It growls even deeper, and you see acid begin to drip from its maw. You may attempt one more time by offering it 6,000.
And
God,
also
or
offer it
more.
money.
The minimum you can offer it for
Right.
this one is 6,000.
Do I get an advantage if I
No.
aim higher?
No, the DC is reduced if you go very much higher.
So yeah, if it'll make it easier if we go higher.
I rolled a 12 and a 14. What are the chances I get above 10 again?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking.
God,
Above 10 is 50-50, because that's how probability works, dog.
God damn it. I hate you guys. You're making me pay for literally
Oh,
everything.
I have gold, not as much. I have 700 gold.
How do you only. What? I know Aaron's got money. Fuck you.
I don't
Oh,
have any. I don't know what you're talking about.
Does 8,000 work?
And
Roll a
fucking
persuasion
hell.
check.
I also know about how much money Aaron has, by
he
the
was
way.
there. He was with you.
I was there. Oh,
Oh.
God, come on. That's why I wanted to get.
The dragon
Come
looms forward and gets ready to attack. I'll let you guys take actions now. Adrian
Okay,
first, and then Nora.
I will unbow my head and just since it got a little closer, I'm gonna boop it with my staff. Polymorph.
I won't do anything.
You're gonna try
Snitch and
polymorphing it?
That's the only thing I can do
It's
that'll
gonna
make
take
it.
a legendary resistance.
Oh yeah, dude, you're right. What if
He's trying to milk it of legendary resistances, is what's going on there, so he can cast a
Yeah,
resist.
if you do it enough and we can get it in the air, I'll just fucking petrify it.
I don't know how many legendary resistances this has.
I mean,
Always
okay.
3 there are. No more, and no less.
We can't do 3 in one turn.
No, legendary resistances are only once a day.
Oh.
Legendary actions refill per turn.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah. So come on, man.
yeah. So I used polymorph, I guess.
Okay, he's gonna make a charisma save, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he is charismatic. Interesting. Oh.
Oh fuck yeah!
Crit fail.
Alright, there's his legendary resistance gone.
All right, protect me.
Alright.
Okay.
Wait, how thin is this grape?
You could definitely squeeze through it if you needed to.
We should have just offered it a shitload of booze. Why were we offering it gold?
Do dragons drink?
I don't know.
Surely. Maybe. You
They're
know.
sentient. They must. Everything drinks.
God.
Esrin, I guess, dives into that grate, and also as he goes down, what's the Donald Duck's uncle? Scrooge McDuck.
McDuck.
He dives to the grate, but as he's doing that, he's like, "We also have booze. If we could also give you booze on top of the gold,
I like
we're
how
just
I like how you remembered it was his uncle, but not his name. At the end of your turn, while you're doing
Donald Duck.
no, Scrooge McDuck.
Isn't that his name?
Yeah, it is his name.
What's that?
But I like that you remembered he was his uncle, but that not what his name was.
What's his uncle?
Never mind.
Isn't his uncle's name Scrooge McDuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Never
Well,
mind.
you didn't know that right away. We had to tell you.
Who told me?
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Is this who's on first? Let's just
Holy fuck.
okay. Let's just move on. All right. At the end of your turn, the dragon will take a wing attack.
Wait, what?
Uh,
What about my turn?
it's at the end of Etrian's turn.
Legendary action.
Oh yeah. I need everyone within 15 feet of the dragon.
Does it count if I'm through the grate?
No. So it's literally just poor Joseph.
Joseph Godspeed.
Wonderful.
Oh,
So
God.
2d6 plus 8. Wonderful. So Joseph's just
Oh
gonna
my
take
God.
20 points of damage real quick, guys. No biggie. And then the dragon can then fly up to half its speed. So
Oh my god.
it can move 40
Not for
feet.
long.
No! No!
Boom.
Oh.
It is
Yeah, it was a
now-
bold
Wow.
move instead of it was a bold move getting at the end of the gangplank.
I
Well, I was
volunteering
trying,
to
I was
walk the
trying
plank.
to appear not threatening.
Actually, hang on. Joseph, we're going to do something there, because Joseph will get an attack of opportunity. If he hits, its speed is reduced to 0.
People, are you
Yes.
high right now? Do you ever get nervous?
Joseph is just here. Oh, the dragon is just here, since Joseph's able to stop it.
Oh,
Jorah, it is your turn.
You guys think a dragon has high con, right? I feel like a dragon has high con.
You look at the mass of
Yeah, it had a
rippling
+4.
flesh and health in
I mean,
front
like-
of you and go, yeah.
It's got high con.
yes.
I was gonna do a Serpentis Limbus at 6th level, but I don't know how casting it at a higher level works.
He just legendary
more
resisted.
limbs. More limbs.
No, he already uses. I know,
Then he
but
could-
he gets-
one-
He's got
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah, he has 3 of them. He has 2 left.
I thought you said his legendary
No,
resistance.
it's what he meant. He says it's an action. He can.
Well, no,
Well, no, he just phrased that wrong.
I did.
He can take
What?
He
3
get-
things per turn, but
All right, hang on. He gets 3 legendary resistances per day, and then 3
Yeah.
legendary actions per turn.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Right?
I don't have the spell slots for this shit. I have 4 level 1s and a level 6 left. That's all.
I could. Here's a
could-
thought. I could summon King Kong, and then King Kong could him in a chokehold, and then they like Vital takes down like a Charizard from the sky. That'd be fucking. That'd be pretty fucking.
That
cool.
is, if you're flying and your speed is reduced to 0, you do begin falling. So if you grappled him, yeah, that's exactly what would happen.
And then obviously "See You Again" by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie play
See,
as I like salute the gigantic ape.
see you again.
It would.
Wait,
So-
what?
Ah!
I mean, I have a potion that makes my strength like 27.
Hey.
Itchum, can you read me off to me?
We might
want-
not need King.
Do you want to go jump on its back and fucking grab wings? It's like,
You
fuck
trip
you.
I mean, that was kind of my plan.
thought you were gonna petrify.
Well, no, I need to like work down its resistances to do that before I spice weasel the
Spice
the tentacle.
weasel.
I have.
Bam.
Wonderful.
Fourth of my level. So that's each. Get the check.
Can we just like make the boat invert?
What? Like upside down?
Yeah.
All the things would fly off. All
We like our
Including
things.
some of us.
Yeah.
What kind of plan is that?
Well, I don't know. Is the dragon strong enough to hold itself upside down?
Yes.
It would just fly. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I would get it off the boat, is my point.
Yeah, but everything that's on the boat, us included, would fall off the inverted
Well,
boat.
just hold on to something, and the rest of the shit should be strapped down. It's a fucking boat. They don't, like, let shit just roll around willy-nilly.
Yeah, especially like an airboat.
Yeah, everything should be, like, under cargo nets and stuff, or strapped with rope. Oh, there's music playing.
If we could just like control its wings somehow, I maybe kill it. But I don't know.
Gotta
I
use
guess-
up legendary resistances.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just like run on over and jump on it. And but like,
It's a bold move.
You're not strong enough for that.
Joseph. Poor Joseph.
wait, before I jump down, I'll use a 6th level heal spell on Joseph.
Okay.
It's 70 HP.
Joseph looks healthier all of a sudden.
Hey. And I'm under deck, alright? Fuck off. We are not tanky boys, alright? We were not paid to do all the fighting. Ah!
Okay, is that all for your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Monsieur Valjean's gonna go. Well, I mean, someone has to do this, I guess. Here we go. And he
Say
like,
that and then middle.
he like runs forward.
No, he would never.
Makes an attack. Here it is. He hits, thankfully.
People pog.
Yep. And then he's going to just breathe fire at it. He just knows he needs to do shit.
Gets acid in return.
I don't think he'd want to use acid because it's probably evil.
And 14. Dragon has to make a dexterity saving throw. Dragon's gonna use the legendary resistance to take half.
It's only one more.
But the dragon is also going to use a legendary action, his last one for the turn, to tail attack at Monsieur Valjean at the end of his turn.
Uncanny dodge.
Right? Well, let's see if he actually hits first, and then we can worry about that.
Can he even miss?
I mean, theoretically. Monsieur Valjean will uncanny dodge that.
What's Valjean's AC?
18.
I guess he could. But
Joseph,
only just barely.
yeah, Joseph is going to go. Joseph is going to, first of all, second wind. So a D10 plus 13. So that's going to be 22. Hang on, I have a phone call real quick. I have to answer this.
How do you?
Oh, hey, Etrin. I didn't know you were down here too. We're not.
Yeah,
good
what
on
do you
stuff.
mean? Are you two hiding? I was hit by acid and I almost went down. I'm at 12 health.
I have
Of course-
5 HP.
Of course, I came
alright?
down here to hide.
The healers are hiding so we can pop up and give you guys quick heals and run away.
Oh my god! I'm the only player character up here with the fucking dragon. And I got the half dead. I got the half dead robot and the squishy Frenchman.
I mean, the robot got fucking 70 health. And
Yeah,
second
you
one.
got so
Hey,
and second-
did our ship take an action after we shot? What's
Oh
his-
yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't bring that up. We got to bring that up to Brody.
I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
It's gotta
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah, that's important.
So I am seriously considering like trying to fucking grab onto this sumbit. Latch onto its head and just fucking yard on its horns.
Ear.
I do have to say, we have looked like the most cowardly people ever this session.
Oh, so
We have been true.
What do you mean we?
You were
We
making
have
fun
a
of me the
big-
other day. You were making fun of me the other
We
day
were-
for like always making you fight vampires. The reason why is I'm always reminded vampires exist because I get calls from the Red Cross every hour of the fucking day.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Brody,
Joseph
the-
used his channel divinity, his mark of his boon of Pelor, which I forgot he had, as well as his action surge and second wind. He just went full sicko mode there.
Last-
That's plenty of damage.
last round, after the dragon wasn't appeased with our offerings of gold, couldn't the crew have gone again and shot ballistas?
No, because they used that round to fire at the. Oh.
I didn't. It was a
No.
different-
Yeah,
They-
that,
Right. Okay. Yeah. We'll fire at the dragon. Hitting the dragon is just gonna be straight up. So, 2d20s plus 10s.
No, you said originally that they get advantage. We
No, they got disadvantage for trying to fire at.
Yeah,
so
they
Jason
were
the
trying to-
Ryder.
21 into the 26 hit.
21 misses, but the 26 does hit.
40. Here we go.
Interesting. Okay. 40-10.
Come on. Ooh, that's some good
Jesus.
rolls right there. That is some
That's
damn
pretty
good roll
hot,
right
dude.
there. I love it when Brody rolls bad against himself.
how does it look?
It looks hurt, but it's still standing.
Did only 2 ballistas fire at it?
Yeah.
We
That's
only
how
got-
many.
Oh,
Okay.
You gotta remember, some of the crew
So-
is like below decks, wounded still.
You're
Yeah. So consuming a potion is a bonus action. Or is it-
Depends on the potion. What potion are
Right.
you considering consuming?
Potion of Cloud Giant Strength.
That would be a
Oh
bonus
my
action, yes.
God, you're not.
Get
Oh my God, you're not doing what
Yeah,
I think
do
you're
it.
doing.
You're in for
Am I close enough at this point to like try something?
Depends
Like,
on the something
if
you
I
want to
can-
try.
If I can move to here, what can I grab on the dragon?
But you
His
could
tail,
grab,
and then
yeah,
you're
no, you
gonna-
could grab, and if you want to like make a grapple on the dragon, you definitely can.
You can say, "So long, Gay Bowser." Throw him off map.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do that good, but
So long, Gay Bowser.
Yippee!
oh, how do I want to do this though? So does it change if I try and grab like a specific?
No, like if you're
Area.
trying to like, are you trying to like
Okay.
keep it from flying away? Are you trying to keep it still? Because like you remember, unless like you take a shove attack, grapples only make it so that the target can't move.
Yeah. Well, can I do like an acrobatics check to get on top of it and then grab its horns and keep its mouth away from fucking all these squishy people that are on here?
Yeah, you can like grab its nostrils and like yank it up so it's looking at the sky.
Yeah.
With those
may-
big fuck off horns
So-
coming out the side of its head.
I'm gonna say that would take your entire action, and I will need a acrobatics check first, and then a contested strength check.
Believe in the cleave. Woo! Woo!
I mean,
Contested
if this goes poorly, I don't know what's gonna happen to
I think
me.
you're good at acrobatics, aren't you?
Yeah, my acrobatics is great, but my strength is
Wait.
relying completely on the 27 I'm gonna get from the Cloud
Dude.
Giant strength.
Oh yeah.
Do any of us know that like you won't die if you fall that far?
Oh yeah,
I'm worried that we're
I
gonna
would
leave
assume
you out.
so.
He is a
I
being
mean,
of
I'm not
pure
gonna die.
air.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm half air elemental. I'm half elven, half air elemental.
Alright. I was worried that we were just gonna
My,
leave
my
you out.
father
So-
was a deadbeat genie from the plane elemental, from the plane
Okay.
You
air
guys actually found the gin once. I remember
elemental
that now.
plane. Okay,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
move here.
Mhm.
My strength is now 20. Well,
First in
maybe I'll
acrobatics.
fucking I'll do that first before I take the potion in case this doesn't work.
Oh wait, no, you rolled the wrong thing. You rolled the wrong
You rolled a
thing.
dexterity save.
Oh,
okay.
shit. Okay.
Acrobatics,
Okay.
acrobatics.
Oh,
Oh,
god damn it.
Yeah, no, you attempt to begin climbing this thing, and you
Mhm.
can't find your footing, and you fall off. I'm gonna say you still have one of your attacks and a bonus action.
Okay. Fuck. I don't want to have to hit it. Oh, wait. I could burn its last legendary resistance,
That'd
theoretically.
be swell.
Maybe.
And then
Wait.
King Kong could see you again.
Is it on its last legendary resistance?
Yeah, it is. I don't know if it can make a save against just the straight up effect of this or if it's just against the amplification.
Well, let's see.
I don't know what you were referring.
Blood Curse of Bloated Agony.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I think that has to be a save against that. Because that's a really good one, especially for a monster like this.
I feel like we've had time somebody saved against it. Right?
Yeah, we've had to make saves
Hey,
against it. You gonna cast that?
The only problem is I think it's a con save.
That's fine. We'll see
Go
how it
on.
goes.
All right.
We take
I'm
these risks all day.
Oh fuck! But I can't do both at once because my spell save DC was fucking nerfed into the ground because of. Oh wait! It's something else. It's not my spell save DC is like 8 plus my proficiency modifier plus my intelligence modifier,
Correct.
which still makes it fucking 15.
Mm-hmm.
Because my intelligence was nerfed into the ground.
Yeah, I'm
My
gonna
most
say.
vital.
I'm gonna remind you. This is a dragon. It is very Constitution based. You are right.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember if one of my rights was active or not.
I'll just say you could have lit one of those up as it was coming in.
Okay. Fuck, do I just want to straight up hit it? Is that the plan, guys?
Is that your
Go for
plan?
gold.
Yeah, all right. I guess I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Blood Curse of the Marked on it,
Okay.
which as far as I know doesn't have a save. It just straight up amplifies my damage.
Okay.
That's the language. I'm not choosing to amplify it and sacrificing more of my health, but I have to roll a d10 for damage on myself. So I take 3 points off the top,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hit it with my fucking this one.
All right. So the damage is doubled.
So 20. That's 37. If it hit, I'm assuming it did.
25 hits. Yes. You don't have advantage on the roll, do you? For any reason?
Not as far as I know, unless we're doing flanking rolls and because I'm
Yeah.
behind it.
So that's gonna be 22 then. 'Cause 16.
Yeah, but
plus-
my right damage is doubled.
Yeah. So 16 plus 6 is 22.
Oh right, sorry.
No, it's good.
I'm dumb. I read that wrong.
22 points of damage is still 22 points of damage. As you hack and slash into this dragon.
better.
It is now the dragon's turn.
No.
Reggie.
Ruh-roh Raggy, indeed.
There's only fucking 3 of us up here. It's not got a lot of targets.
all the spellcasters that decided to run downstairs.
You fucking cowards.
What do you want? You literally want us to be up there and like go down? How does that help you
Yeah,
in any way?
be a target so I don't
How
get
how
hit.
does how does that
Dragon
help
is
you?
going to
How does that help
fly
us?
over Joseph's head. You guys get attacks of opportunity if you'd like.
Oh, excellent. Until the end. No, it's only until the end. Fuck, I should have amplified.
Joseph hits.
Does that mean he doesn't move?
No, it only moves here. Oh, you also hit. Shit.
Does Monsieur Valjean hit?
25. Oh shit, Monsieur Valjean gets an attack of opportunity too. Okay, hang on. 25. This number minus 25. Alright. 8.
Stupid dragon tried to move.
17, so 1. Yeah, you guys did plenty of damage to this damn thing.
36.
Just
Monsieur
thought about it.
Valjean hasn't went yet.
Yeah. On guard. Nope.
Damn.
Dragon has to stop here as Joseph Joseph just catches it in the, I don't know. Normally I just think of him hamstringing people, but that doesn't make sense here. As Dragon is forced to stop, he's going to look down at the ship itself and do his breath weapon
Come
attack
on. Oh
through
my
the ship.
Right through the crack.
wall
An Etrian.
He's just trying to wall bang us, just like, come on.
Well, no, he's not aiming for you guys, so you guys can make just a straight up luck check to see if this hits you.
Oh,
He's trying
son
to
of a bitch, you
disable
don't
the
wanna
ship.
look at- Do we have like advantage on this luck check or no?
No. It's a luck check, nothing more, nothing less.
I mean, he can see Jorah. Jorah's
come on.
directly underneath that fucking.
Yeah. He also has blind sense. Blind sight. So like he can see you guys.
You're really helping me out here.
Yeah, so Jorah, the way this is gonna go, it's gonna like
God damn it.
slam right past you like this. So I need you to make a dex save.
Of course. I mean, does it make a difference if I have 5 HP?
That is true. So you can just choose to go down now if you would like.
Yeah, I'll just go down. We need an automatic heal, something that like wakes us up when we go unconscious.
Smelling salts.
We need a ring of restoration.
Awesome. The ship takes 62 points of damage. And
How much
How
HP
much
does?
health does the ship have?
I don't know. You'll have to talk to the captain once this is all done.
Let's hope it has enough.
Ricardo, tell us.
Ricardo.
Oh, you hear in your head, probably can't take another one of those. Fire!
Oh, really? 62?
Oh, that's a total of 12d10 worth of ballista damage. As this man is
Wait,
just...
12.
Cause
Oh
he
yeah,
a
one
crit.
crit.
Because he's just pissed he did that to the ship. This beautiful ship.
My baby.
My wow. Oh, you fucked up.
73
Get out.
damage. Oh my god.
This dragon is incredibly hurt.
It's not dead.
The dragon is going to use its a legendary action to move in a way that doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. And it's going to fly away. Begin flying away, that is.
Thank you.
But it can only move that far this turn. Etrian, it is your turn.
What was the distance?
Man,
You can make it that far?
Yeah.
Jesus. After it's
shoot it.
breath,
Hold on, let me
expect
Oh my! Are you going to surrender this Limbus it?
I think it. Wait, is it all out of legendary?
No, it's got one more. I think.
Ah, it'd be fucking hilarious if it had, if it was all out. We just ended it by like, bye.
Making it drop out of the sky with fucking
Yeah.
snakes. biting it.
I don't
What's
think
the
we'd even
range?
need to.
Oh, 120 feet. How far can it move a turn? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. So,
20.
Etrian, if you can get it to use its last resistance, I could just fucking petrify it and it'll plummet out of the sky. And then we can
on the
go.
great question mark.
Serpentus limbus.
Can I stand on the great question mark?
Yeah, you can like balance yourself there.
Augers, extent of my movement. It is
Spice Weasel.
60. The
Knock it up another notch. Bam!
I could do. What would happen if I conjured the gigantic ape above the dragon, like on top of it?
I will let the ape roll a competing athletics check to try to suplex the dragon as it comes off the top ropes.
Randy Orton out of nowhere.
Should I fucking do that?
Fucking do it.
We
what
may
else?
have a nap before we go to the plantation.
Or I mean, I'm pretty low on high swell.
Hold
Uh, or I could do Serpentus limbus, but it probably wouldn't succeed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
but
then
then you
I can
burn
just
his-
use the petrification tentacle.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
but
can get it high enough that he burns the legendary
yeah,
resistance.
what I'm
and-
saying is he'll probably succeed on it though, so he won't need to use the legendary resistance.
Oh, okay. You can't cast it at a high enough level.
Just so y'all know,
Or
I have
how-
a shooter, a fireball here for if you ever roll a double crit. Or a double crit fail. I'm not picky.
I have blight. That's a 30-foot range. Polymorph is 60 feet. I think the only thing I can do that's gonna, well, I could also call lightning via dex. Kind of in the sky.
Lightning rods onto the ship.
Okay. I can't get the ape unless I have a +1 spell from you, Jorah.
Conscious. I'm under deck. I got hit with the.
Well, I'm on the great, so you can see me.
I'm
He's
unconscious.
unconscious.
Wait, when did you get a conscious again?
When he
You got
fired
hit
the
by
acid
acid.
to the fucking sham.
LMAO. Get up, you bastard.
You wanna hold
You
your
lazy
action?
fuck, get off your ass.
The only way I'm giving up, getting up, you're gonna. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
That works. You get him back up and just scream in his face. Give me your
I'm-
power.
I'm
Here,
yelling to the
bro,
great.
and I'll give him the best I have.
Jorah. He is not leaving.
I give him a level 1 because that's all I got left.
Interestingly, Jorah's gone down how many times this combat? 2?
What if
3?
This is the second time.
What if the ape
I've taken
can't
no damage.
grapple to death?
Fuck you, fighter.
What was that? Sorry?
What if the ape can't grapple?
Then the ape will fall to its death, throwing shit at it the entire way.
Shit in his hand and throws a ranged attack. Oh,
We need to kill this. So if I give you my level 1 spell slot, can you kill it?
I mean, it's not. Can I kill it, or can the ape kill it? How low do we think? Range attacks. I can call lightning, which is 120 feet,
Yeah, hit it.
or I could do. That's it.
I honestly think the ape's gonna be funny.
Monsieur Valjean can, like, pepper this thing. Like, that eagle bow, like, part of what makes the eagle bow so cool is that it doubles all of the ranges associated with it.
Yeah.
Like, let me
Just do the ape. It'll be funnier if it
Yeah,
succeeds.
its long range attack is like 1,200 feet, isn't it? And its short range is 600.
Yeah, 150 and 600. But then I think he also has sharpshooter, so he can, like, that's doubled again.
So this thing's not gonna escape.
Okay.
Just do the ape because it'll be funnier if it
I mean,
gets
that's a
hit.
high level spell, though. You know.
We
Come
can just
on.
rest. We have to repair
Yeah,
the boat anyway.
we're-
It's
we
got a
have-
big
all right.
anchor hole.
We'll rest.
Off the top ropes. It's King
Mhm.
Kunta.
Blood cut.
Okay,
Uh,
so this is giant ape you're doing.
Yeah.
So
Yup.
this is
Yup.
beast, giant ape. Dun 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 dun.
It has a strength of 6. It has a +6 strength. If you want athletics, it has a +9.
All right, let me check these stats here. So the ape is going to do a competing athletics check, and
Hell yeah.
yeah, actually, the dragon's just going to have to do just straight up athletics against that, or straight up strength to get that. He doesn't have athletics. This is the dragon.
Oh,
We have a
come
+9, so
on.
they're in our
Come
favor.
Come on,
This,
King
this
Kong.
is the
Gonna roll.
ape.
Come on, King Kong. Yeah! So, can the dragon carry the ape? Is it strong enough, or are they both plummeting out of the sky?
They are both plummeting to the
Radioid.
ground.
He's doing the vital takedown as we salute off the side of
So,
the ship.
so is that going to kill them both?
Well, the ape might actually survive because it's 220 feet. That is 22 d6 worth of damage.
It has
But the
100
dragon,
HP.
That might kill the dragon, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no, it
roll.
only might.
I'm gonna assume you guys are like
Okay.
holding your actions as you watch this fist fight go on underneath of you, right? So we'll just say they fall
Well, I
the
mean,
entire way.
if they're falling, I'd probably just jump off and follow them.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
gonna like be attacking it on the way down?
I mean, if I can.
Make me
I
an
didn't think that
make
far
me
ahead. It's
make
just-
me an acrobatics check to see if you can like.
He jumps off the boat and then he doesn't fails the athletics. He just starts spinning around.
Make me an
That shit is-
acrobatics check to see if you can. Yeah, with a 15, I'll say you can get some melee attacks in on it. But if you do that, you'll be able to get melee attacks against you as well.
That's
Just
okay.
watch.
I haven't taken
Just
I haven't
watch.
taken any damage this combat at all.
You
Okay.
can say that, and then you'll die.
All right. So 220 feet. That's going to be say 3 rounds before they reach the bottom.
I hope it's more concentrated on the giant ape than the small
Oh,
blue
definitely,
man.
yeah. So let's start off with this. The ape is gonna like, while still grappling it, make 2 fist attacks against it. He's gonna fist this dragon unsuccessfully. Whoops. Man, like if that crit would have hit, that's incredible. All right, you can make an attack against the dragon now. And we're just gonna leave this initiative order somewhere else because we're done. 29 hits, 32 hits. So 23, 27, 39 points of damage. Okay, the dragon looks very hurt. The dragon is going to try to attack the ape. Well, it's not going to do that anyway. It's going to bite the ape first. Yeah,
Holy fuck.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus
So-
Christ.
It's okay. He's a big boy.
31,
Yeah, hell.
40, 55, 68 points of damage against the ape.
I believe in
3, 11, 89. It is now the ape's turn again. The ape will strike back.
What are these beasts?
This monkey is not very useful.
I mean,
He has his hands full, dog.
Yeah, that's helpful. I mean, he's got feet for hands too. He's a fucking ape.
That's why he's able to make fist attacks. He's like using his prehensile, his thumb like
Yeah.
toes. But anyway, it's your turn, Aaron.
I can't tell if it rolled or not. I'm lagging.
Yeah, it does that to me too. Yeah, 32's hit. 17, 9, okay, 17. Okay, wait, that's 28, 31, 36 points of damage. This dragon is looking uber fucked.
I kill the dragon before we hit the ground.
Well, no, but it is definitely gonna die when it hits the ground now. It's gonna try to take you with it, so he's gonna try to bite at you. Does a 19 hit?
Miss.
He's gonna
Miss.
just claw.
Miss
Claw.
again. Miss again.
Okay, we're gonna say they're gonna hit the ground now, and they're gonna do both these creatures are gonna take 22 d6 worth of damage. Aaron, I know you have some fuckery with that.
I land on a gentle cushion of air that
Incredible.
ruffles my cloak.
The monkey is still alive, but the dragon is definitely dead.
I love that man. Ape.
Or is it like disintegrating again?
Yes, it is
Instead?
collapsing into like piles of ash that are beginning to drift away
Yeah.
on a slight breeze.
Well, that's not very useful.
The ship is gonna land next to you guys to pick you up. And the
So
monkey,
there was nothing useful in the dragon?
no.
No, okay.
The ape will beat
that's
his chest in like a primal, like, victory ululation or something.
Big dick swinging.
Yep, pretty much. The captain's gonna come out
I
his
don't
quarters.
actually,
And he's gonna say,
I don't know if the party's aware that I can't take falling damage.
they just saw you leap off, like, well, his time is I guess it's just his time. No, the captain's gonna come out and say, he's gonna talk to you, Aaron. He's gonna go, oh, we need to make repairs and also get the crew some rest and, health, medical health, help in health. I know a guy at a nearby town, just to the south of here. He should be able to help us out.
Is the ship skyworthy? Can we make it?
We should be able to make it, yeah, but it's gonna be a little tricky. We'll have to take it slower than usual. It'll take us all night to get there. It's the town of Blandy.
Blandy.
Yeah, a Blandy.
I need to pull the map.
I will pull the map up for you all.
We see 8-hour rest. We got our 20. Oh, what the fuck is that? Run away!
What is that? What map did I put
That-
you on? Oh!
That
Whoops.
was a very frightening looking map.
Were we supposed to see that?
I mean,
That looked dangerous.
Screams internally.
you can scream externally if you want. I forgot about that one, actually. That was a plot line that was never explored.
I'm very glad.
So
Anyway,
Blaine-
like, Joseph and Monsieur Valjean, they are just, like, conked out. They are, like, below decks. Like, Monsieur Valjean's gonna take some time to, like, try to use medicine to, like, help the injured, but, like, there are people who are just straight up dead now.
Oh yeah, the acid.
Joseph's gonna go, and, like, try to hammer in some boards to, like, repair parts of the ship. But yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
You're. Hey, I guess I'll. I don't know. Are there a lot of people still dying or not?
Anyone who
I mean,
was
there are
gonna
people that are
die
dead.
is dead now. Everyone else is just
Oh.
very severely wounded, and they may die in the next, like, if they don't get treatment within the next, like, couple days or so. But you guys are actively going to get them treatment, so.
I guess I'll use a few cure wounds. I only help out like 8 of them because that's all I can do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to sleep because I really want a long rest.
I wander around with a small cask of wine under my arm, pouring drinks for whoever's left alive.
And they gladly take it. Wait, I have someone at the door.
God damn.
I'm gonna get a snack, so if he comes back and something happens, that's where I am. I should only be like a minute or two.
Oh wait, I only have to stabilize them, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just
stabilize.
run around. I'll just run around using my medicine checks.
Pause.
Yeah, I have a +10 to medicine. I mean, the odds are in my favor until I roll a natural 1 and kill the patient.
It's fucked up.
Hey, you act as if I did that intentionally.
Can't believe you said it's fucked.
I loved your joke.
No joke.
I can't breathe.
So
Oh my god, I can't believe you said that.
What joke?
You said I can't breathe like halfway through the
Sure,
combat.
that shit's not a joke.
I see.
Sorry, I had to go deal with something real quick. Yeah. Basically, nothing's gonna happen overnight. Like, this is a very peaceful night. Like, and thank God. Like, if the crew sees anything, they are, like, moving away from it as quickly as possible.
If I can actively, like, I don't want to spend, like, I want to rest still, but I want to help out with some crew first.
Yes, definitely. Like,
So can I roll, like, a medicine check to help out?
yeah, definitely. Roll me medicine. With a
23.
23, you are able to, like, bandage wounds and, like, clean up the area to make sure infection doesn't set in.
Okay.
And, like, when I say clean up the area, I don't mean just the wounds. I mean, like, the actual physical, like, section of the ship they are being housed in.
Alright. Before I go back to my area, I'm gonna try to sleep. Because I really need I need that shit.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna use my remaining hit die.
Okay.
How long is it gonna take us to get there?
He said overnight.
Cool. Sleepy time.
That's 6. So
Right? Okay.
I need more guys.
What's 8d8 for?
that's all of my hit die.
Why are you rolling all of them?
You can
Because I
get up
need
to
8
half.
back.
You have to roll.
What?
You're
Mhm.
getting a long rest here, Jorah.
Oh. Why was I rolling hit die then?
Are you getting hit die back? You did use? Is that what-
I thought we were. Okay, then I'm back at max.
Yeah.
If you only get half.
Everyone gets the benefits of a long rest as you
Oh.
follow like these long, seemingly unending paths of just like prairie leading to the town of Blandy, which you reach with the sun at sunrise.
Do we get how many hit dice do we get? Do we just get
half of your maximum back.
Okay. What if it's an odd number?
Round down.
KK.
I had 9 hit die left. Fucking more.
Everyone looks noticeably healthier.
I thought all of us would look perfect and help.
Yeah. But as you come in, Captain Ricardo comes back out, and he's wearing like his trademark. He looks very much like a ship captain, except he always wears long sleeves, no matter where on Earth you are. And he comes and speaks with you, Aaron, and he says, in your mind, for your safety and my own, my friend will be able to repair our ships, and he'll do it because he owes me a favor, but probably best if he doesn't know you're on this ship.
Okay.
He's talking to Aaron, not you.
Sure says K anyway.
Just across the way, like, okay.
Alright guys, I'll just go. Naz evening.
He wanted to get a beer.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry.
What wonderful timing. Everyone gets the benefits of a long rest. Captain Ricardo comes up. He's wearing like very piratey garb, and he's noticeably pale. And he comes up to you and he says, in your mind, like he does, listen, this guy owes me a favor, and he'll repair the ships for us. But it's probably best for your safety and mine that he doesn't know you're on this ship.
Is it like the morning?
Yes, this is the next morning. You've received the benefits of a long rest.
Okay. I guess I kind of like uh shrug and say, is this to do with your telepathic abilities and cult? Is this related to cultists?
He
Is that where
nods.
this is coming from?
He nods.
Would you care to elaborate?
And he just messages back to you like, I needed, I needed power. I needed something to grant me the power needed to do, yeah, to take care of some business for me and my own. And power came with a price, but part of that power is the way I can speak with you now, even though I really can't. Speech was stolen from me, and that wasn't a sacrifice of my own.
Okay, I nod knowingly, and I ask if this contact or friend of his is an active cultist.
He's not active anymore. He's trying to make a honest go of it, but he owes me a favor.
Okay. I guess I shrug and say very well.
He nods and goes, so best when we get on land, when we make landfall, just have you and your friends get off the ship quickly and quietly.
Okay. I won't ask any further questions or anything. Understand, I guess.
Because you guys are approaching the docks now. And same as before, there's a crowd of people like trying to crane and look, and people are. There's even more than last time because people have heard about you guys were like traveling this continent in this floating airship. People are just curious.
Jesus Christ, everyone knows like we're a traveling goddamn circus.
Pretty much. I mean, you're not exactly inconspicuous.
Conspicuous to me.
Whatever.
I was about to be like, I apologize.
But no. Continue on. You land at the docks and there are people there, like waiting to see you. What do you guys do?
Is the map upside down?
Yes, because this is on the western coast, and the map generator, for whatever reason, I like this layout a lot, but it threw the water in the southeast corner. So I just said fuck it and just like inverted the compass.
Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Would you say I have all my charges on my staff back?
I don't know.
I think it's just to be hours.
Yeah, I'll say if it's 24 hours, I'll say you get it back on a long rest.
Oh, okay. So I got it back.
Half of the woodlands is upon dawn. I get 1d6 plus back.
Oh, it's on dawn? I thought it was.
That's how the staff.
Okay, I guess it was.
Did you just think it had like 10 charges and that was it?
No, I figured you had 10 charges and then you had to wait.
So if you use all the charges, you have to do a roll to see if.
No, I didn't use all the
charges.
charges.
1d6 plus 4 daily at dawn.
D6 plus 4 daily. Oh, okay. I still have one charge, so I have to roll.
Sorry, my fucking dog is being annoying.
Mine's being an awful quiet little girl right now. But now that I talked about her, she's on her back trying to get belly rubs. I am a pusher.
Come on, lie down.
Okay.
Mine fucking demands to be covered by a blanket anytime she lays down. It's really irritating.
Mine doesn't demand it. She likes it though.
Mine won't be happy. She won't shut up until she's fucking covered.
My dog is exceedingly talkative. Like she just, if you come home, if you step outside and come back in, she'll whine like you've been gone for days. And that's, you pet her, she'll just start whining because like, I don't know, that's just how she shows she's happy or something, I guess. And like if you pet her just right, she'll give like this really deep growl. And sometimes she grunts like a pig. It's hilarious. Don't you, fatty? You grunt, don't you? Come here.
Alright, what do you guys want to do when we hit the shore? I don't really have a.
Well,
I thought. What do we?
so I'm assuming Ricardo's gonna go try and find his associate.
Oh, without a doubt, yep. And he like slips off almost immediately. Monsieur Valjean's gonna pipe up and say, just a fair bit of warning. If I had to guess, I would say if the town people knew we were coming, that all the bounty hunters that are apparently following us will know we are here as well. But this leads to an interesting case. We know they are coming, yes?
Right.
Could we not like ambush them?
I mean, yeah, but why fight when we can? Let's go kill the guy who's got a contract on us.
Oh yes, I
Well,
will
we
just
can't really do it until
I'll
the boat
just-
is fixed.
yeah, I'll
I
just
don't know how long that
pop right
takes.
on over and we will, I will walk let me check on the other map while you guys are here. It's like 600 miles. It is a feat of magical engineering that we were able to get this far in like overnight. Sorry,
Are we gonna be able to
400
get-
miles.
Where are we
So
going
I
to?
I already have immediate plans that are going to be separate from the group, so they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to do. Trin, what do you want to do?
I think all of us as a group traveling might be extremely noticeable. Looks like Anne is already off the zone. We can't exactly foresee exact attacks of how bounty will come to us, considering some are Texas outlaws with guns, steal the predators flanking, while others literally come from the sky with dragon mounts.
Oh shit. Okay, out of character question.
Okay.
What happened to the body of that dude
You
that-
guys never specified anything. I will say it's still on the ship. Or you could
Oh
have,
fuck!
over the course of your long rest, you could have done something with it if you'd like.
Yeah,
You
we
did-
should definitely be searching.
Oh yeah, it's a
Who's
good idea
the-
actually. Yeah, it was the devil.
The
So
one-
it's
the
just
one
search the
who
body,
wanted to kill me, who had a fucking
Yeah.
dragon.
and then never attacked you.
Wow,
Yeah.
incredible! I took 3 points of damage of my own doing that whole
All
combat.
right. Fuck you.
Oh, one of those manacles also fell on the ship, right?
Oh yeah, we want that too. That might be useful.
Oh my
Magically
God.
inert dragon manacles. That is the case. Did you guys probably would have searched the demon, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
You find 250 gold pieces,
Ooh. Did we split in?
as well
Alright.
as a note written in Infernal on a clay tablet.
Son of.
I'll read the note.
It's a note calling. It's a contract for 3 separate people.
Ooh.
It is a
Oh my
contract.
god.
The first one is you. Just listed out. The second person is it's listed as the vampire once thought dead, Cockland.
And so Coughlin's on the contract too.
Yep.
All right.
And the last
I
one,
haven't told you.
is priest of the dweller in the gulf. and then that's it. It's just the priest and the dweller of the Gulf. The priest of the dweller in the Gulf. Roll me
Do
a
we know who that
history
is?
check.
Nah.
Naz.
He's the only one
Aaron.
that's reading it. Must be
Can
confused.
I snort some history powder?
Yes. You can take some mentats.
I'm gonna I'm gonna snort some history powder so I'm back on par.
With a 20, you recognize the dweller in the Gulf to be a great old one, whose
shit.
symbol is a soft-shelled tortoise with two whip-like tails.
Okay. That's interesting. Do I know anything else about this particular great old one?
Yeah, it's a massive turtle. It appears to humans as a massive turtle living in the deeps of the sea.
Oh, okay, not our problem.
Mhm.
We're not going into the ocean, we're going underground. All right. Is there a rookery in this town that I can visit later?
Yes. Without a doubt, yes.
Brody,
Hi. Can you hear
did you
me?
hear Naz? Yeah, I
Hello?
hear you. Did you hear Naz?
Yeah, you asked if there was a rookery in town, and I said yes.
Oh, I didn't
No,
hear a
I
response.
heard no reply.
Sorry. Yeah, no, yeah,
All
there
right,
is definitely one in town.
I'll be making a note of that for later. But for now, my plan is to like sit suspiciously and wait until this associate of Ricardo shows up so I can look at him and see if I recognize him.
Roll me a stealth check at advantage. Yep, you're able to inconspicuously find a spot to sit on the docks and watch. As you see a man, a very fat man, coming forward. He has like a very fine robes over like a very rotund belly. This is a halfling, by the way. And he like greets Ricardo as an old friend and gives him like a hug around the waist and goes and like you see them talking but you can't quite hear them from where you are.
What language are they speaking? Are they speaking common?
No, Ricardo doesn't speak.
Right, the halfling is speaking in common, but Ricardo doesn't say anything back.
Okay, if I can see a creature's mouth while it is speaking a language I understand, I can interpret what it's saying by reading its lips.
You know, it's just general small talk. The halfling is saying it's so good to see you again. It's like, where have you been? I see you're on a new ship and stuff like that. Make me an insight check as he's talking.
Oof.
It's just general
Oof.
small talk is all.
Okay. Fucking dog. Okay. Well, she keeps getting up and going to the door because she hears things outside, and then she comes back and bitches about not being under the blanket anymore. Stupid fucking animal.
Just don't give her a blanket.
Well, then she really won't shut up. Well, look.
Yeah, but then she'll learn eventually.
Fold the
No, she's
blanket
old.
under the bed
She's
so
old.
she can't
We
get
do
out.
that. We can't do that. She's old. I can't do that. She's like 13. I can't not cover
Oh
her.
shit! Yeah.
My dog has no excuse. She's still puppy. Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
Okay. So I don't recognize him,
No, you don't recognize this man in particular. No.
and he's
Snap.
not wearing he's not wearing or possessed of any specific symbolism towards any cults that I'm aware of.
Make me a perception check.
Oof, I'm not very good at those.
Crit success. No. With a 14, you don't notice anything.
Okay. I'm just going to observe for a little bit. I'm assuming we have lots of time to do whatever during the day.
Yeah, definitely. The ship is being repaired
so I'm
right now.
I'm gonna do my whole investigation thing for a couple hours before I move off to the rookery to send a letter to Kishara.
Okay. So are you like they begin walking away? Are you following them?
Yes.
Okay. As you're following them, make me a perception check.
Jeez, nice.
You don't notice
I'm
anything.
not. This totally makes no sense, but I'm not very perceptive, despite the fact that my entire character is built around being a fucking investigator.
You
But they're
have a
different
great
stats,
investigation.
so it doesn't work for me.
But as you're walking along, different people are like shooting you little sidelong glances. Make me an insight check.
Okay, so yeah, all right, never mind. Ha!
There it is, crit.
Aaron, you are surrounded by people who are having a conversation. But not out
A mental
loud.
conversation, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
And you get the feeling, the way they're looking at you, and you remember that they can read your thoughts without you even knowing.
I would know though because my Electrum Helm liner alerts me.
Oh, you shitter! I forgot about that. Yes.
Domination, telepath, etc. So I would know.
You
This
know.
is the tap forehead gif.
Several people have tried reading your thoughts as you begin following these people.
Okay. I'm gonna peel off. It's I'm not very risk adverse, but I have bad experiences with telepathic cultists in small villages. So I'm gonna go hunt down Jorah or Etrian and go from there. And send a letter. I definitely need to send that letter immediately.
Okay.
Okay. Do I find a nice restaurant?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
You can find a decent restaurant to check out at.
Awesome. Anything good here?
I mean,
I don't need to grab it.
yeah, roll for it. Let's see how good this
Oh.
restaurant is.
Roll what?
That's an excellent.
1d10,
Yeah,
1d20.
1d20. Roll a d20.
If we're rolling that, can we roll how hot the waitress is too?
I mean, of course, it is really
God,
good, and
fuck
the
off,
waitress,
man.
the waitress is also really good.
God damn it!
It is like some incredible seafood. Like you're having a good.
Oh my! The coastal druid is eating seafood. Beautiful. This is like the one who taught the fucking tree to read on paper. Jorah is not an ethical man.
Right. All right. I'm enjoying a nice meal. All right.
Definitely. Nothing's stopping you from having a nice meal of pollock,
Yes.
salmon, a couple other things that were caught fresh that morning. It's just delicious. Just
Nice.
nice.
All right. That's all. What is Etrian doing?
I don't know. He's probably just walking around town.
Interesting.
Maybe stops at the market, buys an apple, eats said apple while walking.
Okay.
I'm still looking for one of them, either or.
Alright, as you're looking around for them, Aaron, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Do me like this.
Okay. You are not poisoned. But
Oh, I'm
you
immune to poison.
are still stunned as a massive whip of green-like substance reaches out from a window above you and wraps around your neck. You are knocked unconscious. Jorah, as you're
Oh my
eating this
god, I'm being
fish,
kidnapped.
make me a Constitution saving throw.
What motherfucker? My God,
Ricardo the traitor.
can I do wisdom?
No.
God damn it. I'm trying to see if I have anything to bullshit about.
No, make me a con save.
Damn it. Alright. It's a really good meal, though. If I go...
You fall face first into your
Into my
meal,
food?
unconscious.
Did I enjoy it? How much of it did I eat?
Like half of it. Etrian,
I think it's even better that the waitress was really hot, so it's obvious she was in
Damn it.
on it.
Etrian. Were you with Jorah?
No,
Where were you?
I was just walking around.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, wait. Also, be aware that, like, Etrian and Yora still have their hoods up and stuff.
What was
So
that?
if, like, if this
I
is
mean-
based on, like, people seeing us, then they shouldn't know
Well,
Etrian
no, I
or Yora yet.
perpetually travel with the hood up, so I don't think that's even relevant remotely
All of
because
us are riding hoods.
What am
Just
I
in
wrong?
case,
Oh,
just
we
in
look,
case.
we look like fucking Jedi wandering around.
Etrian did eat an apple if you really wanted that, Birdie. But it's just
Are
an
you
apple.
also immune to poison?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would be poisoned, but
Wait, I'm immune to poison as well.
okay, yeah, then you're not poisoned, but you are still knocked unconscious as you
Okay.
feel a giant tail, what feels like a massive tail, whip you in the back of the head, and you are knocked unconscious. And that is where we will end this session.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh,
What was that hit on that tail, dude?
It takes the appearance of a tail. It's not actually a tail. It's really
Something else.
it's a spell. It's great because I can just use power words. But that is all for today's session.
Fuck.
Yeah, no.
early